हेलो प्रीतेश। व्हेन गोइंग चाइना? अरे चाइना के लिए क्वालिफाई नहीं हुए यार। एक होता है ओपन क्वालिफायर, एक होता है क्लोज क्वालिफायर। ओपन में सारी टीम्स पार्ट लेती हैं, क्लोज में इनवाइटेड टीम्स रहती हैं। फिर ओपन की टॉप 4 वर्सेस क्लोज की टॉप 4 होता है, मतलब क्लोज की जो इनवाइटेड 4 होता है, और उनमें से जो फर्स्ट आता है वो जाता है भाई चाइना टू रिप्रेजेंट द कंट्री। क्लोज क्वालिफायर में जाना ज़्यादा कुछ बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है, ठीक है। मतलब टॉप 8 टीम्स मान लो इंडिया में जो हैं, ऐसा। इफ यू लाइक एग्जांपल, नो वी गॉट क्वालिफाइड ब्रो। इनवाइटेड होता तो लिखा होता इनवाइटेड, क्वालिफाइड तभी लिखा है। वी पार्टिसिपेटेड इन द ओपन क्वालिफायर। थैंक यू। लेट मी चेक, मैं कैप्टन तो नहीं हूँ। इजी फॉर वाइफ, नो नो नो, नॉट सो इजी। मैं कैप्टन नहीं हूँ, होने दो, वीटो आराम से करते हैं फिर। We were winning 16-4, 16-4 कह रहा हूँ, 13-4। We switched 11-4 T side half overpass में, and game में हमारी लीड थी 13-4, CT साइड था हमारा, एंड गेम क्लोज आउट हुआ है 16-14। मतलब तुम समझ रहे हो भाई कितना भयंकर चोक होने वाला था। हर गेम्स हमारी ऐसी ही जा रही है, लीड ले लेते हैं और फिर एंड में चोक। क्या हम चालीस हैं पुरानी? Not because of the games then, but because of the choking.
Dominating! Killing spree.
सर्वर बन गया, ज्वाइन करते हैं। मिराज लगा है +26। लेट्स गो, गेम ऑन करो। लीड के बाद ढीले हो जाते हो, थ्रो करते हो ब्रो। भाई इंटेंशनली तो कौन ही थ्रो करता है यार। सेंड आईपी फॉर व्हाट? I expect Indian ये किंडर नो। आज भी बढ़िया मैच है ब्लास्ट में, कम्प्लेक्सिटी वाइटैलिटी है, वो देखूंगा स्ट्रीम पे। कल भाई होंडा ने 3 एस मारे भाई, 3 एस, 3 एस डेब्यू पे। रिकॉर्ड भाई, एक्सेल नहीं होता। जीते भाई 16-14। वाओ। हेलो धर्मेश भाई, कैसे हो? भाई कॉन्गो फॉर द विन, थैंक यू। होंडा कहाँ से आया पता नहीं। अरे भाई होंडा ब्राजीलियन कम्युनिटी में पहले से फेमस है भाई, ऐसे नहीं है भाई एकदम से आया। और ब्राजीलियन सीन में खेलता था ना पहले, वो खेलता है था क्या। सेकंड राउंड एस, फिफ्थ राउंड तक हुए, फिर न्यूक में भी मारी है इसने, ग्लॉक से पिस्टल राउंड। इन्फर्नो में 2 एस, न्यूक में 1 एस। पहली बारी अपने डेब्यू पे किसी ने 3 एस मारी है भाई, फर्स्ट टाइम। जैसे भाई इंडियन टेस्ट क्रिकेट में अभी बहुत लोगों का अच्छा डेब्यू है ना, वैसे होंडा का भाई मतलब 3 एस मारना अच्छा डेब्यू नहीं है, बट एज अ इंडिविजुअल अच्छा है, क्योंकि ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस इतनी वो नहीं थी उसकी बहुत ही आउटस्टैंडिंग, बट अच्छी है एज अ डेब्यूटेंट के लिए। हाँ T1 CS क्या मतलब, Tier 1 CS। आर्ट इंटरव्यू में कहता हुंडा बनेगा भाई आर्ट वर्जन 2, HLTV पे इंटरव्यू आया था उसमें। हेलो गाइस, हेलो।
They shall regret this day.
You're not a team green.
हीरो होंडा धक धक गो। कल मैंने भाई मैंने उसको डैमेज नहीं दिया क्या, क्या बोल रहा हूँ, मैंने वैलोरेंट डाल दी कल, डाउनलोड कर दी, उड़ा दी थी मैंने, फिर डाल दी।
Hello.
So
Let's
swing
what?
mid at 145.
We will drive them from our lands.
We all swing together. Wait. Go.
Come from this one.
Window stuck. He's stuck window right side. Nice.
Yes.
Bonding. Nice.
Triple. B shot, B. Boosted, B shot.
Let's go A, guys. Go A, last B. You have the bomb blue.
Short.
Short.
I am planting the bomb.
Mark it.
Okay, mark it.
Bomb has been decoyed.
Short पे आ रही है।
My bad.
Window. क्या मारा भाई मेरे को। Hello tech dude, congrats on qualifying. Hello Shubham. Nice. Good job.
Smoke top mid. Go mid, good draw.
Smoke window.
We shall rule the day.
Don't smoke top mid. 16 क्या हो गया? ऐसे ही है।
Decoy.
Polygons.
Fog.
Needing cons.
Grenade.
सब फेल कर रहा हूँ।
Throwing fire.
Contact.
Come on. क्या बॉट्स जैसे खड़े हैं
Throw the
भाई
decoy.
यूएसपी पकड़ के।
You smoke, guys. I don't know how to smoke window.
ये भी ठीक है।
smoke. I smoke.
I don't have blind throw.
अपना ये था 13-4 जीत रहे थे हम सिटी साइड, मतलब टी साइड 11-4 स्विच, पिस्टल जीते 13-4 हो गया था सिटी साइड में भाई।
Throwing fire.
अलग ही हो गया फिर थोड़ा।
One tag, connect.
Throwing a
Connect the
flashbang.
tag.
I'm throwing a grenade.
विंडो
Throwing smoke.
I'll smoke for B market window. Let's do B. Slow. I have flash as well.
अच्छा देखो, हाँ देखो भाई देखो,
Blue go B, bro.
मैं होता मैं तो अपना टाइम कहीं बेटर जगह इन्वेस्ट करता।
Yellow come fast. Okay, you zombie shot. Ready, blue?
Wait. I'm gonna check first. On right side, I know it.
BFs on the sofa.
Go A.
BFs. Nice try. Want to buy or eco, guys?
Buy. I've dropped tack 9. Rush B. I got smoke and flash. Just go rush.
Let's go, my brothers. Affirmative.
I smoke.
Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang.
Go rush. Hey, B.
Be short and backside. Be short. Backside.
I am planting the bomb.
Market and backside. Two backside. Two bullets.
B shot plant.
Nice damage.
Of course.
टाइम ही तो नहीं है।
Flash me, man.
What?
Flash me, man.
I can flash.
इसका spawn भी नहीं है भाई।
I don't know where the bomb is. I can spawn.
छोड़ो, अपन भी जाते हैं।
I'm throwing a flashbang.
I hit a -90. What the fuck?
Nice.
Upper low jungle.
Fire. I'm throwing smoke.
One low, very low. KCD. KCD jungle. Oh, connector.
Short one.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
Go.
Cover my CT.
Blessing.
Hide.
अगर चाइना इनवाइट आया तो जाएगा भाई। इनवाइट नहीं आता चाइना के लिए, चाइना का अर्न करना पड़ता है। मम्मी नहीं डांटेगी? हाँ भाई खुश होंगे, डांटेंगे क्यों। 13 मारा उसको। 13 भाई 4-5-3 खेलो, अच्छा एडवांटेज मिलता है ना भाई। 4
Sparking.
This much thanks.
हेलो नेट, व्हाट्स
Why
अप
did you
ब्रो?
buy? Why?
We will make them
Sorry,
cry.
I didn't listen. Long time. LSD, your mic is not working.
Throwing fire. Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang.
One under low.
Fire.
Under got AK.
Go from it.
कैसे जाएगा प्लेन से? नहीं भाई पैदल जाएंगे। One was under.
I smoke short.
Smoke.
Easy.
ले लो
Throwing fire.
बोला और ऊपर नो ब्रो बाय फुट
got AK, wait.
टेक 9 चला लो भाई क्रिपलर ऑप से हक दोगे
One marker.
Change, dude. He's in market.
Bro, grip.
क्रॉसफायर खुद बनाया या फिर कोई प्रो प्लेयर खुद बनाया बट ये प्रो प्लेयर भी यूज
Why you
करता
looking
है
back front? He's looking that side.
Old Zera भी
All
यही
you
use
have to do is
करता है
look that side.
You will
We
be
must move.
बस भाई ऐसे ही वही तो राज है
Walk, Quivers.
मैं अपनी गेम खेल रहा हूँ भाई मैं नहीं खेल
Guys,
रहा
don't go under.
I
I
don't
watch
know,
under.
I
Go
don't
B,
know.
B, B, B. Need you here, bro.
No, I didn't.
Go back. Nice.
Guys, 2B now. Don't go B.
Backside,
They all
backside,
rotating.
Wait.
I told you, don't go, man. Entry मिल गई, chill ही नहीं कर रहा.
Nice. Fast.
Last was near jungle, bro.
AK behind you.
Maybe market. Careful market.
Market door. I think it's low. Dude, you whip.
Cute. We're going not trading fast.
Yes.
Just smoke the molly A and enter, bro. Logi buy smoke,
Yes.
smoke the molly at A.
मैं नहीं ले रहा मैं. We don't have money. Why are you buying, guys?
I just asked you to buy a smoke, man.
Nah.
I got a smoke. Bro, it's done.
One stairs.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
It.
Dumb fucking team. Shut up.
One stairs. Another one.
Good guy, man. Logi, whoever the fuck you are. Can't buy a smoke for the team or what, man? I have flash, he has 2 AKs, you just have to enter.
Hard luck next match जीतोगे. Watch the TC matches, they were damn close. Yeah. भाई तू नहीं मारेगा तो नहीं जीतोगे. ब्रो कीबोर्ड माउस हेडफोन लेके जाना होता है. अरे मेरे को तो पता ही नहीं था. घुसो करके बेट कर रहे हैं. खुद घुसना नहीं है. जब एंट्री करो तभी भी हारना है. चिल करके अपनी गेम पे फोकस करके खेलते हैं भाई. अरे भाई अगर चाइना जाएंगे भाई प्लेन से ही जाएंगे और भाई गियर तो लेके जाएंगे ही. तुम बात ही ऐसी कर रहे हो. लोगी फ्रॉम वाइफ या मैन.
Eco this run force.
अब इको करना है इनको. पिछला बाय करना है जब पैसे नहीं है.
Smoking us 6 mid.
अलग ही चल रहा है.
Drop a deagle, take this blue.
Forward.
स्किन वाली ले लेते हैं. अरे ले लिया पैसे.
Smoke.
शायद से फील हुआ है केयर कर. नहीं हुआ. Let's go back there.
One palace half
One
HP.
be short.
वो लोग स्पॉन्सर्ड मान नहीं देंगे. वो लोग क्यों देंगे भाई? सब शायद वही टेक केयर करते होंगे. सूरज संजय That must be Suraj from HSP. Thanks for the 100 rupees donation. Appreciated. मिड ही जाएंगे यार, अपन मिड ही जाएंगे भाई। खाने जा रहा हूँ, मिड में आया। अरे मिस हो गया था, सॉरी।
Hey, level 10, can you smoke window? You don't know how you get level 10? Wait, wait, wait. They might push.
भाई क्या जहर बंदे आए हैं यार। ये परा क्या लोगी, रैंडम मुझे ले रहा है तेरे। बस भाई मजे मजे क्या भूले यार। कहाँ इंडियन से लेके जाना है वहाँ नॉनवेज। खाने नहीं जा रहा मैं, पूछ खाना जा रहे हो। नहीं नहीं, मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ यार। भाई ऐसे ही होता है when toxic teammate come and they bully you, everything falls apart. That's why always PMA. Am I right? Yes I am. Yeah. Watched your yesterday match. You were OP. You looked tired at last OT. Great going. Happy fragging. Thank you very much, Lazy Head Gaming. Thanks for the 100 rupees donation. क्या बात है भाई, आज तो पैसा ही पैसा आ रहा है। अगर चाइना में गया तो व्लॉग। भाई चाइना अभी बहुत दूर है यार, इतना आसान होता ना तो पहले ही चले जाते। पैसे दिए हैं अब हर विंडो राउंड स्मोक करेगा तो। ब्रो क्या हुआ एक्सट्रीमलैंड का? भाई आज का मैच तो जीत गए यार। नाइस। योर टीम इन विच टियर? टियर 3।
What mouse are you using?
भाई मेरे लाइनअप के बीच में ये खड़ा है। नहीं होने वाला भाई।
Anything, bro.
और मेरे को दूसरे वाला नहीं आता।
Short. One window jungle. They fall back.
Upper jungle.
One short. Ladder.
Triple guided. KCT one more.
Care short. Hey, wait.
One stairs.
One's holding there. One's holding in there.
बारिश का धूप।
2v2. Ticket offer.
भाई अच्छा कन्विंसिंग चल रही थी गेम। टी साइड 11 राउंड ओवरपास में बहुत ज्यादा होते हैं भाई, और सीटी साइड में हमको चाहिए थे मतलब 5 राउंड, मतलब ऑन फिंगर्स 5 राउंड। वो भी पिस्टल हम जीत गए, बचे 3 राउंड। पिस्टल जीत गए, एंटी को जीत गए, बचे 3 राउंड। 13-4 से भाई 14-14 हो गए, और फिर 16-14 हुआ। नहीं 14 नहीं 13।
Can you shut up? I know.
We will win. He will clutch. Nice try. क्या हाल है राज भाई? विंडोज में तेरे को सिखाया था। अबे मेरे को आता है, बट ये मतलब आता नहीं है मेरे को, नहीं आता। दूसरा वाला आता है। One under and one window. He must re-picking like। भाई आपका मैच देखना है तो कौन से चैनल पे होगा? भाई आज मैच होगा हमारा TEC का XOD के सामने 7 PM, तो वो द ई स्पोर्ट्स क्लब वाले चैनल पे होगा यार। भाई मॉड टू कैटवॉक के ऐसे हमेशा हो रहा चोक। हाँ आता है पर नहीं आता। अरे मतलब फ्लशा वाला आता है जो डायगोनल भाग के होता है, नॉर्मल वाला नहीं आता। अच्छा अब मेरे को पता चला, जब मैंने सर्वर ज्वाइन किया था ये लो ऑलरेडी म्यूटेड था टीम में। मैंने अनम्यूट किया, फिर ये टॉक्सिक हुआ, मैंने इसको फिर म्यूट किया। तभी ये बंदा म्यूटेड था पहले ही सर्वर में, क्योंकि टॉक्सिक है ये बाय वैसे पहले से, समझ रहे हो। और ये इंडियन ही है ये बंदा। नाइस।
Drop me up, I pick guy.
स्पार्की एक है भाई।
Drop me up, drop me up.
स्पार्की कैन यू स्मोक टॉप में?
No drop, no drop.
Smoke!
स्पार्की
Throwing fire!
Go on, it's it.
I'm throwing flashbang!
Go on it. We're going, out, hey. Under palace.
वन अंडर पैलेस वन टिकट।
Oh my god, logistics.
वन अंडर पैलेस में नहीं खेला जा रहा है यार, आज क्या हो रहा है ये? सब हग रहे हैं भाई। What is happening? आता है पर नहीं आता। You have taken an ace, I'll give you free skins. भाई देखी नहीं आपने मेरी एस नहीं देखी अभी? That was ace worth spray. आज दिन नहीं है, दिन तो है भाई, अभी दिखा देंगे। कई होंडा केसेस देखे, हाँ तीनों एस देखे भाई। कल बहुत लेट सोया मैं, सारे मैच देख के। कहा था भाई जल्दी सोऊंगा, और भाई सोया ही नहीं। फिर भाई जो कास्टर्स हैं किया है, मेरे को आइडिया नहीं यार। जो कि टेक श्योर मैन श्योर।
fucking legend.
Affirmative.
ब्लू कैन यू ड्रॉप?
प्रो पाकिस्तानी है रे भाई।
No more talking. Now we fight! Smoke!
छोड़ना।
डीगल एस वाज लिट। हाँ डीगल मैक्स 7।
I'm throwing smoke.
One short. Take bomb, take bomb.
Push palace.
Mid push. Purple, I'm flashing from B. 1, 2, 3, go jump.
Flashbang.
खुद जंप कर ले
Memory
भाई।
card. Memory card. 2.
Grenade.
ऐसे दे।
One more.
डिफॉल्ट।
Smoke! Throw in a flashbang.
ऑन मार्केट।
Throwing fire.
Top mid.
वन मार्केट विद यू।
TV room. Below TV room.
भाई आवाज कम आ रही है थोड़ी, अब ठीक आई भाई? कमेंटेटर्स भी लॉल
Thank you, my friend.
ड्रॉप देना पर्पल लास्ट राउंड है.
मांग ले भाई, मांग तो सही.
No one. Two pushing A. Go B, go B, go B, go B, go B, go B. One more A.
Come yellow.
Flashbang.
One default.
One nest low.
One default. Oh नहीं.
Bro, he's behind us. I saw him.
भाई गेम मजेदार बनवा रहा हूँ मैं. हो जाऊंगा. हाँ भाई नाचूं मैं तेरे लिए एक्सेल भाई.
I can flash market.
पंजाबी भाई. है तो दोनों ही बट ज्यादा पंजाबी हैं. If you like see statistically. Oh my god. टूर्नामेंट चालू है क्या? नहीं.
Play 2B, 2A, okay?
Come on, chop.
Shoot vent. Oh, you block. I God.
Hey, help.
Help.
On pallet.
Help. Too low. No one hitting.
One triple.
Default. Under pallet.
Under palace. Bucket.
Playing mid.
They always seem to come A, dude.
पहले राउंड में इसने डिसाइड कर लिया भाई. ऑलवेज है.
2A, 2B.
Not just this match, dude.
B.
Grenade out.
B.
How is they?
B, I'm low.
Decoys out.
Under one.
One bench, one side. आजकल तो नौबे नशे चल रहे हैं भाई. आप मर जाते हो तो आवाज कम अपने आप से हो जाती है. अच्छा वो मैंने बाइंड किया हुआ भाई.
अरे भाई क्या कर रहे हो?
बाइंड है मेरा वो सब. I'm going close ramp.
Let's go.
Someone take B, guys.
Throwing fire. Grenade. Throwing decoy. Grenade.
I got palace.
Smoke.
One palace.
Yes.
It's A, guys. One ramp, two ramp, one palace.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing a grenade.
One more ramp. Two ramp.
Oh low, I thought them low. What the fuck?
क्या बाइंड है चैट में डालो भाई. मेरे ना कीबोर्ड मेम्ब्रेन कीबोर्ड है तो इसमें एक्स्ट्रा कीज हैं. तो साइड कीज पे बाइंड किया हुआ है जैसे कि G3, G4 ऐसे.
Why yellow is pushing? We got by oh my god, we echoed, bro. We get echoed.
Come on, let's go. Okay.
Throwing smoke.
Mid one.
top mid.
One Tetris. Don't go out. I go city. Yellow, just stay alive.
One top mid, guys.
One inside A.
One
Two
A, one
here.
top mid. 2 A and one top mid. Plus C.
Nice.
Firebox one. Hide.
Maybe the other guy went wrong.
Come fast, purple.
One side. Oh. Firebox one. Chris, can you wait?
One Tetris.
Wait.
One low ramp. Peek switch.
Nice try, let's go.
One more eco. Full eco. Don't.
Yes. Okay.
Caramid. I beat. Come pick. Orange, pick here. Orange, it's connector.
One short.
Stupid.
2 pushing BF. C4B.
Noob. Boosted. Noob.
ये
No.
भाई मेरा वर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस है भाई फेसिट का इतने टाइम में.
Ladder one.
मेरे को भी पता नहीं क्या हुआ भाई. पहले 3-4 राउंड के बाद इतना घटिया खेल रहा हूँ. I am playing connector,
Okay.
guys. Let's focus now.
Come on, let's hustle.
Out mid.
Decoy. Flashbang.
One dead con. One more lower mid.
I got B.
Grenade out. Throwing flashbang.
Stop pushing maybe.
Nice.
Last time off.
Flashing.
Throwing flashbang.
Amen off. Amen.
Counter-terrorists win.
Let them for all right. I'm gonna go under.
इतने पैसे में रेड स्विचेस आ जाते हैं. मेम्ब्रेन क्यों दिया? मेम्ब्रेन पसंद है मेरे को इसलिए.
Go. All right.
Incendiary out.
I go B short.
Throwing
Deploying
flashbang.
decoy. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Me.
One more short. Low HP.
Flashbang.
B split. Blue. Short low.
Oh my god. How?
1-2 HP 6 या 8 HP रहेगी बी शॉट वाले दूसरे की भाई. क्या हाल है कैटास्ट्रोफी? थैंक्स फॉर कैरिंग मी ब्रो टुडे. यू सेव्ड अस. तीन HP. मेरे को भी समझ नहीं आया वो मरा कैसे नहीं भाई.
go for eco.
Yep.
Thank you. Move it, son.
Hello, Ashwin.
That's a mile 10-4.
One palace.
It's a
Oh my god. Nice try, bro.
about there. One triple, one palace. 68, 26, 39. कौन कैरी किया? अरे सब
Guys,
नहीं
please
किया
win
भाई.
this round. Can we?
Move.
Yep.
They smoke window.
Go short, I go short, left side. Flashing.
Throwing flashbang.
I'm all in.
One lower mid.
Deploying flashbang.
He's burning.
Flashbang.
यार.
Ups.
Jet.
आज पता नहीं क्या.
KRB sound. I heard someone rotate one.
I left window.
Oh my god, one already out.
Plan this way.
One side. One's gonna come back. Stop.
B side top. B
One
apps.
market. One market, one ups.
बढ़िया करण भाई आप बताओ. भाई डीगल स्पैम कौन करता है ऐसे? मैं करता हूँ.
How to lose.
Come on, chop.
Out ramp.
Throwing
Say.
flashbang.
Nice one. Correct. Yellow, rotate.
2 ramp, 1 palace, 1 low. तेरा मूड अच्छा नहीं लग रहा भाई. मूड अच्छा ही था, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है भाई. गेम स्टार्ट होने में ऐसे इसने गलत मतलब बोला, उसके बाद से भाई पूरा फोकस और लूज ही हो गया यार. पता नहीं, ऐसा तो पता नहीं ऐसे खेल रहा हूँ जैसे भाई गेम ही नहीं आती है. अच्छे सॉन्ग सुन ले.
All right. That's a mile 10-4.
Nice, go back. Flashing.
Flashbang.
1 BF.
Shit!
Flashing mid.
Throwing flashbang. Smoke.
One smoke. The smoke. Fuck. Mid. Dead. Bomb.
One will be one
Garay.
under.
Grenade.
One should be under or two. Should be up.
Bomb drop. Mid, don't die. Don't green. I think coming in A.
Yeah.
Or maybe
yeah.
top mid. Go B short instead.
Terrorists win.
Told you, B short. You can see jungle and A.
I drop one.
Let's go!
हर राउंड नई पोजीशन, हर राउंड नई पोजीशन।
क्या रश?
Throwing incendiary.
Decoy. Incendiary out.
Smoking.
Throwing a
अंदर
grenade.
अलॉन, अंदर अलॉन।
Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade. Grenade out.
Grenade out.
One con flow.
Can you flashbang someone?
Flashing out.
Under one. Nice.
Window already. कुछ भी चल रहा है यार। What is your MM rank? Global elite होता था यार जब
Jungle
खेलता
wing.
था।
Terrorists win. Oh, it's a piece of cake, so it is.
Can you drop
Okay.
AUG?
All
They
right.
low money, low money.
Okay.
Affirmative. Throwing fire.
Throwing fire.
Grenade out. Incendiary out. Deploying
Throwing
flashbang.
flashbang.
Smoke.
B, under.
Laying down smoke.
I'm gonna watch under. Under.
Grenade out. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke.
Shit. Under two. Two top mid, two under. Under two. One more, top mid. Maybe going short.
On BFs.
This side. B1. Two.
2 BFs.
Kill. Out.
2. Both jump side. Both side.
Shit.
Just came out on the side. What can I do? You can hide. He suddenly crowds too.
We are out of here.
I'm not
Throwing fire.
Cut A.
Flashing in front of
Throwing
you.
flashbang.
Cut A.
Throwing a grenade.
Play city.
2 rounds.
Grenade. Throwing flashbang.
क्या हो रहा है यार?
Sandwich. Wait, don't die. One more. Can I help? Can you drop?
Yep.
Don't have gun.
Let's move.
Never mind. Pick. Flashing mid.
Incendiary out.
Deploying flashbang.
No sound BFs.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary. Smoke.
B.
2, 3, 4.
Wait. 3 mid. Good.
हेलो लॉर्ड भतूरा, पानी पी ले थोड़ा, पता नहीं कुछ भी नहीं पता चल रहा है। चंडीगढ़ में कब से सबसे फेमस फूड चूर कुलचे है ना? हाँ, वन ऑफ द फेमस है भाई, सबसे ज्यादा फेमस तो नहीं है। थोड़ा रुकते हैं यार, थोड़ा रिलैक्स करते हैं। पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है भाई, क्या हो रहा है मेरे को भी नहीं पता यार। आई नीड टू चिल। पाल ढाबा का चिकन भी बहुत फेमस है भाई। फिर अपनी मक्की दी रोटी सरसों का साग भी बहुत फेमस है भाई। पहले ग्लोबल एलीट था रैंक, अब तो भाई मैच मेकिंग खेलता नहीं यार। थोड़ा रिलैक्स करते हैं यार, कुछ कुछ चाहिए भाई। ऐसा पिछली गेम ऐसी हिट हुई है ना सर पे, जैसे कि पता नहीं भाई कौन सा नशा कर लिया हो भाई। कुछ तो चाहिए यार। कुछ तो चाहिए यार।
उसमें है 5 शॉर्ट स्पोर्ट्स, ग्लोबल ई स्पोर्ट्स लिख लेता हूँ।
ये अपना हेडशॉट ई स्पोर्ट्स का प्लेयर है विजार्ड। फेसेट लेवल 10 है भाई। भाई को सब्सक्राइब करो। कैरमल बेस्ट ऑफर था क्या इंडिया का भाई? आई डोंट नो, मेरे को तो नहीं लगता था पर्सनल। चिकन तो नहीं खाऊंगा, बर्ड फ्लू चल रहा है। आप चंडीगढ़ में हो क्या अभी? गाइस सब्सक्राइब कर दो बंदे को, अपना ही भाई है ये, अपना राइवल टीम का है बट अच्छे हैं, मतलब सारों से अच्छी बातचीत है। लाइक करो स्ट्रीम बंदे की, सब्सक्राइब करो। टाइगर कौन कर रहा है, एम्बर या कैप्टन?
ग्लोबल का पता नहीं यार क्या हुआ उनका। रेलीगेशन मैच होने वाला था उनका, फिर पता नहीं क्या
भाई
हुआ।
अब मैं फेसेट की करूँ और बता रहा हूँ भाई, बहुत मारूंगा अगली गेम में। बहुत माइंडफक हुआ मेरा।
क्लैश प्लान्स आ गया, सीएस का भी आ जाएगा।
फोकस नहीं हो रहा था।
लेट्स गो -47। Yeah, we will get at least 5 I think.
Yeah, at least 5 or 7 I think.
सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई को।
I don't believe that. Oh my god.
इनको पहले मैच मिलने तो, जो मेरे टीम में आए थे ना वो बंदे ना आए बस। देखने दो भाई मैच। नहीं मैं तो इसमें रहता हूँ।
सीटी से मारेगा।
चलो बस बस।
हेलो धर्मेश।
चलो भाई इनको मैच मिल गया, अब हम क्यों करेंगे।
नाइस।
लॉन्ग टाइम में, इतने लॉन्ग टाइम में मैं बता रहा हूँ भाई, इतनी घटिया टीम थी भाई, माँ कसम है यार।
Maybe app.
What to know about you from Logi? Thanks Logi. Nice.
लाइक कर दो भाई, सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई को।
Let's go. Oh 9 viewers.
Bir de ara açtı say.
They got hyping guys. Let's win.
इसकी टीम में है भाई मंगोलियंस। ये जो लैंग्वेज बोल रहे हो ना, मंगोलियन है ये। लेट्स सी टोटली ये लोग कितना है आपका 2K। अभी आईडी पे 2340 है, मेन पे 2820 है।
Logi raid.
भाई जो भी अपना नया स्ट्रीमर होता है ना, उसको रेड करता है ना कोई भी, तो अपना ये बंदे को समझ में नहीं आता कि भाई रिएक्ट कैसे करेंगे, कि इतना नया है ना सब और इतना अजीब है।
बहुत दिनों बाद 8 व्यूअर्स आए। पहले जब 9 घंटे की करी थी ना तब आए थे। 9 घंटे की थी शायद, 6 या 9।
ये अच्छे लोग हैं, ये जेलेब और कैशबैक दोनों अच्छे टीममेट्स हैं। इनके साथ मैं पहले भी खेला हूँ सोलो में। दे आर गुड टीममेट्स। अच्छे बंदे हैं वाले।
One short, one arch.
7th like is mine.
The flash.
Yo Spike, long time brother.
Throwing a flashbang.
He is from Jaipur.
balcony balcony. मैं जयपुर से हूँ.
देख के लगता है वैसे मैं ना देख के बंदों को मतलब जज कर लेता हूँ कि ये कहाँ से होगा, मतलब जज नहीं, मतलब
That's not true, guys.
क्या कहते हैं, जज नहीं, और समझ जाता हूँ. आज एस्ट्रोलॉजी 2 है, मजा आएगा. अपना स्ट्रीम पे ये देखेंगे भाई जो जल्दी होगा मैच, वाइटैलिटी कम्प्लेक्सिटी. 6 PM वाला तो वैसे ही नहीं देख सकते यार. 7 PM मेरा मैच है. क्या हाल है हेलस्टॉर्म
I
भाई?
used to come Jaipur every year.
Go, go, go.
रेडी फॉर एक्सट्रीमलैंड.
जयपुर में पहले LAN होने वाला है.
अच्छा तो फिर आप जज बनो.
मेरे relatives lives in जोधपुर.
इंडिया से ऐसा हुआ क्या
हाँ,
होगा
जोधपुर
होगा.
पास
रात
ही
को
है.
है उनका. हाँ भाई
Can you hear me?
12 बजे है, देखा मैंने. ज्वाइन करते हैं सर्वर दोस्तों. ये पग में, ये करंट पग में और पिछले पग की परफॉर्मेंस में तुम फर्क खुद देखना भाई. जितने तुम्हें टॉक्सिक और गंदे टीममेट मिलेंगे ना, जो तुम्हें भाई कुछ गलती होने में भाई बुरा भला कह रहे हैं, दिमाग ना जिसे कहते हैं ना, दिमाग फट जाता है भाई. खेला ही नहीं जाता भाई, तुम्हारी पूरी गेम खत्म हो जाती है. आया यार मैं. Let's go boys, let's take revenge. बस भाई आपके पास 2 आईडी हैं, दोनों लेल्टन. हाँ भाई. Where is my friend Joy? Let him invite you for a moment. बिल्कुल. बिल्कुल भाई. अरे मतलब कुछ तुम्हें अच्छा इन्फ्लुएंसर, मतलब इन्फ्लुएंशियल बता रहे हैं जो तुम्हारे को हेल्प करेगा, वो बहुत अच्छा है. मतलब पॉजिटिव फीडबैक, मतलब पॉजिटिव क्रिटिसिज्म. ऐसे नहीं मतलब कि भाई तुम्हें गालियां देने लग गए, तुम्हें सुनाने लग गए व्हाट अ नू ब्ला 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 ब्ला. वो चीज तो भाई खत्म. अगर तुम्हें बंदा समझा रहा है कि तुमने ये गलत किया है, नेक्स्ट टाइम से ऐसे करना, तो फिर भी वो तुम उससे कुछ सीख सकते हो. समझ रहे हो? पिछली टीम में तो भाई सुना ही दिया भाई मेरे को. इको करना है, वो रैंप में स्मोक नहीं किया भाई, भर दिया मेरे को उल्टा फुल्टा पूरा. उसके बाद से भाई जो दिमाग हिला मेरा, खेला ही नहीं गया यार. पूरी गेम फोकस ही नहीं हुआ भाई, लॉस्ट हो गया मैं. ऐसे भी नहीं भाई कि मतलब कोशिश नहीं कर रहा हूँ, कोशिश कर रहा था बट पता नहीं. नहीं नहीं नहीं. वैलोरेंट में यही होता है, ज्ञान इतना बांटते हैं, खेलना मिलता ही नहीं गेम में। हेलो इजी लो।
Let's move out.
I play connector guys. Full focus.
Affirmative.
Come on. और ये लोग ही अपनी मूछें। चलो 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 चलो। Come on.
Remember, this is bandit country.
Main one.
क्या?
Only one. One
Dead.
Nice.
One top mid.
One mid.
Palace yellow.
Only dead.
One top mid box.
Decoy. Roger that.
Get on.
Okay. I was
One top mid.
One under window.
wandering.
2 mid and one mid.
One jump window. Coming con two guys. One top
con.
con, one ramp. Nice. My ex bought this. अरे भाई इतनी बढ़िया ex है तुम्हारी.
I'm going at the bus.
I'm only ramp
Let's
for you.
have it, lads.
I flash mid.
Incendiary. Deploying flashbang.
Out mid.
Incendiary out. Throwing smoke. Grenade out.
One more top mid.
One more top mid. 2 top mid.
Smoke.
Share.
One short.
One more mid.
Shot low.
Throwing a grenade.
The short.
2 B.
They have B side.
Yeah,
I'm
they
coming
go
from
on.
under. I'm 1 HP.
You have kit?
Yeah, I have kit.
Both of you.
Roger that.
One blend back side.
One bad, one market. Bad.
Coming out.
Market down. And bench. One low.
Diffusing.
That's right.
कुछ कर नहीं सकता था.
Block me in window, bro.
Sorry, bro.
I couldn't go underpass.
Going ramp close.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this
I know.
morning. You're a champion.
One A ramp. I'm flying.
I don't see me though.
I'm playing balcony. Pop.
Laying down smoke.
Can go short guys. Nice.
2 shot.
One con. One con.
Wait, orange.
Last was con. I don't know where is it. Fight in purple.
Flashbang.
Nice.
Solid.
It's okay. Good job guys.
I dropped.
Okay. Thank you.
I stay under.
Okay. जीतना तुम आज बिल्कुल भाई.
Let's move out.
Flashing mid.
Throwing flashbang.
C mid.
Mid box.
Grenade.
One ramp already. What the? 4 mid.
Throwing smoke.
विंडो
Grenade out.
2 विंडो में भी क्या कर रहे हैं भाई। हेलो एचपी के, थैंक यू। नाइस वेट पप्पल। अरे चलता है भाई।
Move it, son.
3 times steal.
That's a piece
Back
of
and
cake,
forth
son.
guys. I'm pushing under guys.
2 on mid.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
One above underpass. 2 mid. Congrats to you too HP के। फिर मिलेंगे खेलते खेलते।
1B already. क्या market?
CT already.
Nice try. Let's see go. छोड़ो मैं जूस नहीं लेंगे।
Go.
Remain.
One more top mid.
Tetris.
One top mid, one Tetris. Now you
Kale,
understand.
kale.
बिल्कुल यार, बहुत मुश्किल है।
Couldn't see him, bro.
What default? भाई बहुत मुश्किल है यार एचपी के। एक बुलेट नहीं मार पाया भाई मैं ऑपर को। हट। मुझे बोलते थे भाई आई टॉक हम सकते हैं। भाई मैंने भी किया यार वो सब अपने टीम में जब टीम बनाई।
Flashbang.
बड़ा मुश्किल है यार। वन एरा राइट साइड।
Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke.
वन शॉट।
Oh, kicked up. What the fuck?
So that.
One more LM, one was A ramp.
इसका एंगल अच्छा नहीं है, अगर रैंप से मरेगा ये मेरे हिसाब से।
They go B. One go B. TB. 2.
नाइस वन। You take it. Yeah, use it.
Come on, chop.
You don't want take it?
Jeffrey.
Incendiary. Deploying flashbang.
Smoke rock.
Smoke.
Out mid. One shot already guys.
Throwing smoke.
Shot.
One
One
palace.
palace.
Oh, I should have
Throwing a
asked for
grenade.
flash.
Kelana.
Grenade out.
One was palace. Bin Laden was palace.
One A side, 2 A side. सिटी कहाँ से आया?
B shot city is.
भाई वो भागता जा रहा है एंटर पास। सब इतने में वो क्यों है मतलब कोई देख ही नहीं रहा है इसको नाइस
Oh my god.
टेक द गन cashback
Dig.
take the AK
Got me dig.
Go, go, go! Throwing fire!
One B shot.
Grenade out!
one round blow
Grenade!
Window.
window ramp and PFs
Window half HP.
रैम वाला लो भी नहीं होगा 54 दिया होगा मैंने लगी नहीं थी बुलेट्स ये हमारा एग्जिट फ्रैग किंग है येलो
One more low. Both half.
Studio 2 ने ट्वीट किया 4 years ago who would believe I would team up with one of the best stoppers in the world go our separate ways and reunite to finish it off debut for Fallen against Navi this is gonna be fun
Move it, son! Right on!
Two out में बस तुम सेकंड पीस नहीं एक से ही कर रहा हूँ यार पहले करता था वो चीज बट उसमें ऑडियो वगैरह का दिक्कत आता था कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है ये लो अकेला लास्ट में बचा क्या कर रहा वो भी है
Go back.
See.
आउटलाइन वाले क्रॉसर में बहुत कम लोग खेलते हैं भाई ये इसका क्रॉसर आउटलाइन वाला
One market and one BFs.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
हेलो ज़ैपी कैसे हो ब्रदर
We are out of here.
Win your flatmate.
नाइस
Laying down smoke.
one mid Exhale naughty boy unlucky Ferrari peak instant भाई वो है भी काफी प्री फायर एंगल है वो बट ऐसा भाई गलती मार दिया उसने
Bomb has been planted.
आज तो भाई खा ही रहे हैं भाई मार ही खा रहे हैं आज
Save it, no time.
कनेक्टर दिखा है इसको यहाँ पे दिखा मेरे को गन दिखी
Terrorists win.
हाँ वही था उसका पिक्सल दिखा था थोड़ा सा
Eco maybe?
या इको
We forced already.
Gear up. We're going in.
आई एम ऑल इन डोंट स्मोक
Throwing
पे ही अपन.
Can you drop cash back?
Thank you.
आज तो यार कुछ भी पढ़ रहा है यार, कुछ भी पढ़ रहा है. मैं स्ट्रीम पे एक बार रिवाइंड करके देखूं मेरे को पढ़ा क्या है भाई. वो वाला तो देखना ही पड़ेगा. पता नहीं यार आज क्या हो रहा, माँ कसम यार. मेरे पास है नहीं स्प्रे.
Negative.
Flash mid from me guys.
What on? Decoys out. Throwing flashbang. Incendiary out. Throwing flashbang.
Out mid 2 guys. One jump in. Sorry. One short.
Fire.
I'm all even though they always smoke.
Let's go, fellas.
Break went.
Throwing fire.
अब नहीं होगा यार. चलो आया नहीं. One out mid. Careful shot.
Fire. Smoke.
Flashing mid behind you.
Grenade. Laying down smoke.
Yeah, shot.
I have gone.
Deploying
One under
flashbang.
window.
Under window.
Deploying flashbang.
Where?
2 meter. Under window and top.
Throwing flashbang.
What the fuck like?
Last on. Under window.
Terrorists win.
Let's try.
Come on, chop. Deploying decoy. Flashbang. Incendiary out. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
1 behind box. बी चले गए हैं लग रहा है मेरे को.
Papa pushing. Okay.
मुझे तो बी लग रहा है भाई.
B.
पता था पहले निकल गया था एक.
They're boosting market.
Fire.
Terrorists win.
15 के 15 राउंड मारा हूँ मैं. That's an achievement. चलो बैटिंग आ गई भाई अब. Where we go guys?
I
They
have
shall
smoke.
regret this day.
Go
I
A.
have smoke.
We will be victorious.
What is what?
Just come. Yellow.
Smoke. Flashbang.
Stairs. Palace one.
Check side.
One palace. Two con.
Why they have Palace, guy? Someone got killed by Palace, right?
Yes.
Why don't you give info? Ooh.
बोला था मैंने palace में.
Forward. I'm throwing smoke.
Hello. Nice. Good shot.
One B shot. B shot peek.
Spare.
B shot going back B. B shot going back B.
Last B. Last B.
Last. Right.
Maybe city. Yeah. Nice try.
To victory. Smoke. No, my friend.
B shot one.
Palace up. One stair.
Should be locked.
Yes, my friend. Yes.
One short. One short. Ladder.
Both up.
Ladder room.
Blending.
That's it.
Nice. Good job. They're low money, guys.
We will drive them from our land.
You guys smoke
I'm
window.
throwing smoke.
I don't think anyone's not.
Throwing fire. Smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
One jungle. Sandwich.
Oh no, I think this is a Tetris.
Oh no.
No, Tetris.
Yeah.
window.
So that we may be free.
Lobby.
No level 10 lobby still bomb will spawn. होता है भाई. I can है तो सब
I'm throwing flashbang.
window smoke fail.
Throwing fire.
Get the pass, get the pass.
Grenade.
On one. Nice. Nice guys. Smoke A?
Yeah, let's go.
I
I will
go.
think them push mid first.
Okay, I go
Let's go, my
palace.
brothers.
You have smoke, right? I go palace, I
Okay,
have no
good.
smoke.
I'll smoke stairs, guys.
Orange.
You smoke city orange? Okay. I will flash you after the smokes, okay?
They smoke palace.
Okay.
Wait.
We smoke 125. Okay?
Yeah. Let blue come connector.
Okay. Wait for blue. Do now.
Smoke.
Oh,
I'm
the
throwing
jungle.
flashbang.
Flashing
Throwing
around.
flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenade.
हम लाइन में भी सैंडविच.
That's right.
Let's go mid. Someone smoke mid.
I follow.
Yes. I'm throwing smoke.
Window smoke already.
Victory is ours.
Flashing
Throwing
there.
flashbang. Throwing fire.
That smoke fish.
One more.
One's there.
One con.
One more jump. One more con.
One more.
I'm taking bomb.
One short.
One B shot.
Yeah.
I'm taking bomb 2 apps.
I'm
I
coming
make
short.
out for you.
Dead. Last say.
Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing smoke.
Shot. Video.
Shot.
Now market.
Terrorists win.
Drop.
Oh, wow. Why you act like this?
We will defeat the mercenaries.
Wow.
We shall overcome. Smoke.
Can you smoke? Okay.
I'm throwing a grenade.
One jungle.
Throwing fire.
Nice. Come on.
Van.
One. Last palace. He got AK. High gaming hub. Keyboard switches matter करते हैं क्या gaming में? इतने ज्यादा नहीं, बट अगर तुम्हारे पास मैकेनिकल कीबोर्ड है तो बढ़िया है मतलब, बट इतना मेजर डिफरेंस नहीं करता जितना माउस या फिर हेडफोन करता है, समझ रहे हो, माउस हेडफोन। बाकी अगर यू हैव सफिशिएंट मनी, एडिशनल मनी, तो यू कैन गो फॉर इट। को लगा ए वाला एंकर मार दिया उसने, पुश हुआ था ना ए रैम से, तो लगा मर गया। एक और था पर, एक ए रैम पुश, एक मैंने मारा।
We must move. We will be victorious. Throwing fire. Flashback.
Come on. No, one balcony.
Burn.
यार जहाँ जा रहे हैं इतने एडिशनली बंदे स्टैक्ड हैं यार। दो किल मिली, एक और पहले से बैठा हुआ था। अनलक्की ब्लो। Your spray control is very impressive. Thank you. अभी और इम्प्रूव करना है दोस्त। Subway party today. He's big. Yeah, giggles.
Be safe.
Come on,
Let's
come
go,
on.
my friends. I'm throwing smoke.
Come on, guys.
Smoke.
Play the one pushing short. Careful pushing mid, guys. One push, be sure. क्या कर रहा है यार, काट के भाई सब देख गया यार, एक्सपोज्ड। इतनी बढ़िया टाइमिंग थी ना वॉक करके कनेक्टर जाके 2 किल निकालने की। वेरी गुड। हाँ, बाय बाय।
We will drive them from our lands. The world is ours. Smoke.
One close round.
Throwing fire.
रेस्ट लूंगा भाई, एक्सओडी मैच के लिए बस ब्रेक लेंगे और सीधा एक्सओडी से मैच के पहले डीएम करके खेलेंगे भाई। टायर्ड नाउ। दो 4K मारी है मैंने। कीबोर्ड वॉर चल रही, ऐसे ही चल रहा है यार, पता नहीं क्यों आज। what are your first impressions of Liquid? चलो भाई, ये बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जिस तरह से तुम गेम सोचते हो ना और तुम्हारे प्लेयर सोचते हैं, अगर वो सिमिलर है ना तो बहुत आसान हो जाता है। ये बहुत ज़रूरी पॉइंट है ये। द वे दे थिंक अबाउट द गेम एंड द वे आई प्ले एंड थिंक अबाउट द गेम आर अ गुड फिट। ये बहुत ज़रूरी पॉइंट है यार। हाँ, न्यूक परमा बैन होता था पुरानी MIBR का। This team is more organized than that. They have not used it. Use the op as round plays out. स्टोई IGL है भाई अभी भी। पोलन सेकंड वॉइस। सही है यार।
important for us as well. So I
ब्लेम
think
का
just
इंटरव्यू तो सुनना है यार।
pretty much meets all of those criteria, and it's just he's a nice guy.
So how much practice time have you had with him, and has there been anything that you've been working on with him specifically as the in-game leader?
We had, as I said, like a week's practice, so 7 days practice. I think actually we had 1 day off day, so 6 days practice, I think. And so what I worked with him was just honestly to give him a lot of freedom and a lot of space, so he's like allowed to peek whatever he wants in all of defaults and all of strats and all that, and made sure that he doesn't feel like too much responsibility in the sense that we're not like having to rely on him, but we're trying to make him comfortable and give him space to do what he wants, kind of. But other than that, of course, we had to like make him a little bit comfortable with our strats as well. We showed him some strats and some defaults and all that. We had to do that, of course, on the different maps. Yeah.
So not a lot of time to get Yugi fitted in, but my biggest question surrounding this man is, can he even hang at this level anymore? There was rumors that he was going to Valorant.
Yeah, I mean, we can doubt about his individual level story, and I think it's rightful. The only thing that goes for complexity is I feel like Poison wasn't taking that much space, and the game wasn't created around Poison so much, so Yugi just fit in as a sniper. You know, Poison was taking the position he had to, and then hitting shots. Maybe Yugi can do
This is the absolute last chance for Yugi. He had a chance in Astralis, he didn't pick it up. He's had plenty of chances within Danish Counter-Strike, he didn't really met the criteria. If he's not performing right here, I believe his CSGO career may be over. So this is it for Yugi.
This could be it for Yugi for sure. I do agree on that sentiment. But before we get on to Vitality, I want to start this veto because that tells us more of a story on what we might get from Vitality here. And Maniac, is there any hope here when you're looking at Complexity and what they can do?
I'm already surprised to see Complexity take off Vertigo. I thought Inferno would be the band they go through. Vitality will move Train. I don't think they would allow that map to go through. But for Complexity to start with Vertigo, that means that Inferno is on the train. Okay, so there you have it. That's the legitimate...
Buffer, क्या है यार? This is BT.
I would personally prefer to see Complexity go for Mirage instead of New. Sorry, that's what they do. Vitality have no real reason to change for their Dust 2 pick. That's been one of the maps they pick the most. It's a map they win. I think they have the confidence. There is no reason to change. They go for Dust 2. Sometimes life just makes sense, and I'm very happy. And for the third map, there could just be a handshake on Overpass. It's the map that is in the middle of the pack for everyone. It could be an Overpass at the very end, or it could be the last one, which obviously I don't remember which it is. I always forget the 7th map in this video. And there you have it. Sometimes it just works out. There you have it.
Biased analyst.
I have no information. I have no information. It's just deduction in numbers.
Okay. Well, this does mean though that we will see Nvdia for sure, right? He'll come into the mix. And Nvdia has been a player for Vitality that has blown us away in many ways. We weren't sure what he'd be able to deliver, but he seems to be in the perfect spot to shine on the maps he's been given.
He was one of those very positive surprise we had in 2020, right? We saw Vitality implement him as the first team in the world, being the 6th player. And I think he made it work. You know, he made it work as a player. They made it work as a team, and Nvdia opened up a lot of doors, not only for himself but also for all other players out there in the world.
Never die versus Headshot Esports, big teams,
so the 6-man roster from Vitality was a game changer.
And then we look at Masuta. He'll play on the opening map, but Masuta, this guy, I feel like he's kind of getting lost behind these bigger names where actually we should be putting a big spotlight on him.
I agree with you, James. I think he's a little bit overshadowed. What he is doing right now in Vitality is quite huge. I mean, he's a young player. He's only 18-year-old.
We forget that.
अभी टीम बनाई और जीत भी गए भाई इनसे.
18. He's 18. He's still studying high school. Sometimes we see pictures of him just doing online lessons while he is playing. So that's insane.
Techno 4K. Why? You should bully them.
But also, he's been the first player to be taken out of the roster, then back in, and we have seen he has proven to us that he can perform one map, sit the next one out, and then play the third map in a very good way. But I just wanted to add about that 6-man roster. I think Vitality have paved the way in the sense that now teams can broaden their perspective in terms of map pool, because what if you have a group of 5 players who feel comfortable on map X, say Inferno for example, and then you add a new player that just solves the problem. Structurally speaking, okay, you can have that AWP here, so I was going to go on the rifle, and suddenly the defense makes sense. This is the next level of Counter-Strike. This is where you go beyond your issues, because you add a new layer, you add a new player, a new profile, and some of the weaknesses you had turn into strength.
Well, they're all at the boot camp on the Vitality side, but they've got to take down Complexity in the opening game. Back at the Global Challenge, Complexity got overrun. Now with their first game of the new year with Yugi, can they get it done? Can they turn it around? We'll have to find out. We're about to find out after the break.
Oh, thank you. 16-14 भाई. 13-4 से. But जीत गए भाई. टीसी वाला क्या चल रहा है भाई? अपना मैच उसमें 7 बजे है, अभी 6 बजे है. ये क्या कर रहे हैं भाई?
लॉल्ट
अश्रालिस
जिपनेक्ट के पीओवी से राउंड देखते भाई, उसको कैसे क्या पता चला? इट इज 13-8 राउंड. या जिपनेक्ट टीएस है क्या? चल मिशन करते हैं, हमें माने.
ये रिफ्रैग पे डेमो देख रहा है. मैंने आज तक ये रिफ्रैग पे एक डेमो नहीं देखा.
टावर बनाया, इंस्टेंट वीरश आ रहा है.
अरे ये तो मैंने लाइव देखा था. तो कल का गेम है.
गेम सेंस गाइस, गेम सेंस बोलते हैं.
तो कल देखा था हमने. कल वाला देख रहा. अभी तो फर्स्ट गेम ही चल रहा है इनका. अभी ये फिर इनका चलेगा. अभी लगेगा टाइम. फिर चलो अपना इस पे देखते हैं, फोकस करते हैं. Amber, are you ready to beat Kings Never Die? न्यूज़ आई है भाई सुनने में कि अपना QQ के एंटीज और ये सब वैलोरेंट शिफ्ट हो रहे हैं. पक्का नहीं है बट 90%. रिवेंज टेकन कह सकते हो, बट नॉट द विक्ट्री वी वांटेड.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here for the second day, and starting off with complexity and team vitality. It's going to be, I think, a fantastic game. I really look forward to it. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. Samla, what about you?
Oh yeah, dude. This is good. I mean, how fortunate are we? Because coming into this week, I'm just like, okay, who we're going to get to cast, kicking off the year, best teams in the world, and you and I get to cast the first seed on the first day and the second seed on the second day. I know. It's pretty good. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain too much here.
And I mean, I think there's a very, very good reason why they're seeded second here. And but I really don't think people should be underestimating complexity either. They're a really dangerous team for a bunch of different reasons. Obviously, we haven't seen the full effect of JKS, I think, really yet. I think that's sort of not lived up to the expectations. I don't think that means it couldn't, but I just wouldn't underestimate them. Saying that though, I did pick Vitality. I think everyone did. The entire talent lineup went for Vitality.
It would be a stretch to go against Vitality right now with what they are. I mean, you've got Zowie. He's in contention for the top 2 player in the world, right? Like first or second, it's up for grabs between him and Simple.
Yes.
Not only do you have that, you've got young fraggers that are really coming into their own, and ᴍᴏᴜ, for example. I mean, like, there's just so much there for Vitality to work with. Whereas complexity, that's what they were talked about a lot on the desk. It's just constant stories of stand-ins for these guys. They just cannot seem to get a roster to stick together for a long period of time to build on.
I know, it's a little bit upsetting because they have such a great core, so we'll see how it goes. Starting here on the CT side, it's Vitality, Complexity on the T side, flashing their way in the middle and running right into Sidewin. That USP, a one-shot headshot to bring down Config. They're going to keep going. They want to see if they can wrap on that B bomb side and go straight for RPK, but he's taking out JKS, so one arm of the attack already done with, although a little bit trickling into the bomb side there. ᴍᴜ showing up just as RPK died, so suddenly it's a 3-on-3 with the bomb down, and they actually have a P250 there on BlameF. Yugi goes down though, but they can fight for this. Oh wait, they can't. Shots is just executing them. An Apex obtained out rush. It looked like
window or
competitive, but Vitality too dangerous.
I feel ashamed to mention, you know, it's like we were a little limited on time because these guys really did have a very quick pistol round here. But I mean, Shockey's the highest rated player on this team. He's just flying under the radar. You know, that's the depth that's on Vitality. You've got the insane star power in Zowie. You've got the young guns that are coming up in their own. But then you still have these rock solid players like Shoxy and RPK that you can just rely on. And so look at how, I mean, that pistol just highlights it. Shoxy just scrolls in, 2 headshots, super clean, and just rolls right on through. So this is where complexity, I mean, already this backfiring. You know, I think they go Mirage. Same reason that Furia goes Mirage yesterday. It's just the pug map now. It has become the map that relies on fragging, and if you don't have a hard roster to fall back on, this is probably your best shot, right, to start strong.
DX वाले ने इनको फ्लैश दिए हैं अंडरपास के ऊपर ये बहुत करती हैं टीम्स अग्रेशन अच्छी चीज है
I don't think that's
इंडिया में मैंने अभी तक किसी को ये करते हुए नहीं देखा
theoretic point of view, but if everyone agrees and no one is coming up with anything new, then it, you know, like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy in some sense. So maybe that's also why people pick it sometimes. More or less. So that could be part of it for sure.
सारे मैच ऑन स्ट्रीम देखोगे ना
when you're playing,
अरे मेरा अभी 7 PM ना मैच है TAC का.
Everybody's just getting hours in on this map, much more than like Train, for example, or something.
Well, I mean, with the stand-ins for complexity, you might think, all right, well, you know, we feel like that's all right. Maybe we can get there. Maybe we could get some work done. They're doing fine in this round. They've already got 3 kills. It's down to ᴍᴜ and Shox here at the bomb site, and complexity actually not rushing to try and get the bomb down, which normally at the A bomb site you want to try and hurry up.
बढ़िया play यार. इन्हें flash setup से दिया config को यार.
They turn that second round, and I really admire the patience. Those 2 AKs did a lot of work, but I think really the fact that they weren't just rushing in to try and get the bomb down was very, very helpful.
The focus is going to be real here from complexity.
Always support your teammates.
There's a lot of fragging power on complexity as well. So, I mean, again, Mirage playing into it. It's a 1-for-1 sort of scenario now, tied up 1-1. And they actually go for the force buy with the AKs and get it done. So let's see. I mean, it's so hard to say right now in Elite CS. It feels like every match is just so close. But it is worth mentioning, I mean, Vitality, number 2 team in the world, going up against Complexity, number 12 team in the world. So Complexity is still very clearly the underdog in this match. With the stand-in, they do have that Sisyphean task on their hands of rolling that boulder uphill.
Yeah, and I think, I mean, from my perspective, watching Vitality, when you go back and look at the demos and how they actually play the game, which is something that's, you know, we don't get the full, I would say, experience of that while the game is actually going on, because there's just so much to cover in, you know, while the game is live. But if you ever go back and look at it later, it's absolutely outrageous what they get up to on any given map. They are so well prepared that just there aren't many teams that sort of get to that level. I hope there will be many more because it's just such an entertaining kind of Counter-Strike to watch. It's really, really worth it. They're on the CT side now, so chances are we'll be seeing just a little bit less of it here, but I'm sure we'll try and catch some of it as it unfolds.
How much do you think that has to do with their coach, Xtaz?
Oh, a lot. There's just the level of preparation that you need to do what they're doing in some of these games. It has to be a team effort. So much work. And speaking of team effort, RPK and Shox, and then Shox with the follow-up. He's gonna get a headshot on Config as well, and that will shut it down towards connector. That was looking so doable. They'd made their way into that connector part, and JKS way out in the open. It's Shox with a quad kill to bring it back for Vitality. And that really had nothing to do with the sort of like tactical finesse that I was trying to highlight here. That was just Shox.
It's the same as the pistol retake. You know, it's like, oh, it's going to be a bit spotty. No. Shoxy showed up to play today. This guy, I mean, it's Shoxy. He's a legend in CS. He's got a long, storied past. Always been at the top. Always been at the elite teams. And, well, star. But he doesn't even need to be the star anymore. He went through a long period of time where he was trying to figure out his game, having to in-game lead, having to step away from that star player role. On this team, he's made it clear. I just want the frag. I want to just kill people. If Apex gives them that freedom, and this is what we can expect, it's just another layer to Vitality.
I mean, I hope he stays with that mentality, because that seems to be, from the outside, one of the things that was plaguing him, in his career, like the middle of his career, was trying to take on too many other tasks all at the same time. Suffering from ᴨᴏᴘᴘ.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, just got to do it all.
The medical profession says.
Just got to do it all.
Yeah, but this fourth round should be somewhat controllable here. They're playing quite far back. They've lost Apex already. Still just a scout on saiWu, not the AWP just yet. But RPK is on a mission, and actually Config is waiting for him. So I'm kind of worried about that. Yeah, Config going to be taking on RPK. He was sneaking up over on the A side and got shut down in T spawn. So that's heads-up play. Again, Complexity, remember in that second round when they were slowing down inside of the A-bomb side and playing it patiently? It's rewarding them again here, just allowing for Vitality to maybe make an extra mistake, and they just did.
Yeah, and what a call coming in here from Vitality as well. The full-on gamble. Willing to just risk it.
Might as well. Save the AKs.
Yeah, if they come to A site, you're in position with the guns, and you have the best chance possible to wreck them with all three there. And if they hit B, you save the guns for the next round. So this is a great call from Vitality. There was no hesitation at all once they lost RPK. That was the call that made it. They made it happen very quickly.
Entry help them convert the round.
This is delicious, though. If you're into some scrappy Counter-Strike, this is what you want. They just keep trading rounds early on, obviously, for a bunch of different reasons. It'll be the CT side that's going to suffer more in terms of economy long-term if it keeps going back and forth like this. But usually, it's just whatever team folds first and decides to go on the really hard eco. They're going to be a little bit behind, and we'll see how that goes. That's great. Config with 2 kills, just the AK-47, and we've been talking about some of the star power and just the brilliance of Vitality. I really don't think, I can't really oversell it to you guys. I really think this team is incredible. But Complexity have some absolutely nuts players on their side, and Config is high on that list. And there are a bunch of games where Config is just, middle of the road, playing a good game, having a good impact, being an important pillar of it. There are some games where he just takes over the whole game, and those are the games that are worth hanging around for, because it's so interesting when that happens.
Well, this is the beauty of Complexity, of the juggernaut that has been assembled by Lake. The owner of I was going to say Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Complexity. I mean, they are owned by the Dallas Cowboys, but they have Config, they have the star power, right, and JKS and Config, they have the support and rush, and then they have a fragging in-game leader. I mean, Blame F is up there. He just kills and calls. The guy can do it all, and so it really does feel like Complexity. It's just a tragic series of events, how it's all played out towards the end of last year, going into this year, where they just can't seem to get that fifth man for the roster to build on, because they have everything else.
Yeah.
JKS is waiting
I mean, I still think the sort of commitment to it, I think is a great sign at the moment.
It's worth mentioning, though, Anders, as we get into this, it's like even with all of that, they're still making top 8 in elite tournaments consistently with a stand-in, right?
It's really something, isn't it?
So just give them a fifth man to build on, and let's get it done, right? Let's see what this roster is capable of.
It's going to come in time. It's a new year. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Again, mid being controlled right now by Complexity without too much of a fight from Vitality. They're not really battling that at the moment. Shock's just waiting in the corner, and he's able to get the kill. He should not be getting a second one. And technically, he didn't, although it did create enough of a distraction for APEX to come into it, and that's going to be the end of the round. Shock's in that position. I mean, you would assume that maybe he should have got no kills, but the trade in there and just the overall confusion. That's a little bit upsetting because that's actually how they lost that third round as well. Something very similar, like they get into middle and then they don't have the smokes or the molotovs or the grenades to clear out. I mean, very commonly this position that Shock versus him will get molotoved out. There will be, many more grenades in window to stop APEX from having an effect, or maybe even the smoke towards where ᴍᴏᴜ took that shot from. Just there weren't enough grenades there for Complexity to block out the Vitality team, and that just cost them a lot. So the trades continue. We're back now with Vitality winning a round. And Complexity want a timeout. Like, hold on.
Yeah. But that's totally appropriate from Complexity at this point. You can't just keep force buying and hoping to make it happen. Although, as I say, that Config just dumps his money into an AK and Kevlar. So, you will have the hero rifle here. Complexity, the Soviet AK. But the main thing is, take a timeout and start actually trying to build something. You can't just keep expecting to trade rounds back and forth with Vitality. Vitality are going to get comfortable, and they're just going to start wrecking your face completely. So. It's a good time to call a timeout and start trying to figure it out.
Back and forth चल रही है गेम force by force by force by.
Complexity
का तो force by conversion rate बहुत ज़्यादा है यार.
Yeah, that's a great way to begin. Now look at Vitality in the middle though. They're checking out what's coming, and that's also why RPK is playing very defensively over here. He knows that there's really no one in middle, so he just needs to stay alive on this A side in case it is going to be an A hit, and then he can try and go for a retake or something along those lines. Now he's actually playing quite deep into the bomb side, and his teammates, they've shown up towards connector, nearly getting that spray down. APEX is going to trade the one there, and lining up inside of the smoke for a headshot is Rush. 3 versus 4 now, and they're very seriously damaged on the Complexity side, so I don't know about this. They might get the bomb plant, and that might be worth celebrating all on its own here for Complexity, but winning the round, I'm not so sure. Oh!
I don't believe it.
Follow-up, taking down Masuda. I might have spoken too soon. There's Config with a headshot, taking down APEX, and now it's all on ᴍᴏᴜ. 1 versus 3 taking down Config, but there's much more to do here, and he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh my god.
It is certainly not going to be a clear-cut scenario because he still could think that ᴍᴏᴜ is up in Palace unless he spots ᴍᴏᴜ here on the ramp. As he peeks, not going to happen. And you can't blame him. He's expecting him up there. Yeah. But you got to give it to ᴍᴜ for the timing. Taking down Shoxy. Shoxy is the key to that retake for Vitality. They slowed it down because he was coming in on the flank. And him just getting bopped like that, ᴍᴜ, he just knows. If somebody were to flank, it would be right about now. Turns around and executes them.
That's unreal. Yeah, Shock's very frustrated. I can't really blame him. And that's a classic APEX face.
My Complexity forced by rounds watch.
He's one of the most memeable people in professional Counter-Strike, and I very much appreciate him for that as well, apart from his game and his leadership. But
the facepalm meme.
There are so many of them.
Back. Yeah. You guys know which ones.
The fact that no one's created an APEX meme compilation at this point, that should be a video already. No memes this time, though. He's going to take down Config with just a FAMAS, and they buy into it. They've got the AWP on ᴍᴜ, and if you're on the Vitality side, that's always a reason to buy. Just get whatever you can around it, and maybe it'll work out, although ᴍᴜ will take down APEX, almost getting the jump there as well on Masuta. He's out in the open, sorry, RPK, and he's going to be going down. ᴍᴜ in a 1 versus 3. Don't fight him. It is not worth it. He's going to drop JKS. He keeps running forward, nearly actually tagging him. He would have killed him if he hit that shot. And now it's a 1-on-2. They need that bomb down, and they need to try and put some distance between them and this AWP. Oh! Yogi's down, and I think he spotted it. I think he knows where Rush is. No, maybe not. Actually, he's looking the wrong way, and that scope could prevent him from ever seeing anything. If he unscopes, it's going to give it away. Rush, though. This is... Oh, he's got the angle.
Right eye peek, I was going to say, if he kept
left into that, he would have been dead. They barely survive.
So unbelievably close. And the fact that it's Yugi with that bomb and connector as well, right? ᴍᴜ's taking that fight with the exact person that he needs to be stopping that plan happening.
Is it better?
The first kill from ᴍᴜ, I think, was also for a box. I'm wondering where that was.
ये देखा तुमने, इसकी राइट आईपी गया, ज़ाइवू की लेफ्ट आईपी गया, तो रश को दिखा, ज़ाइवू को दिखा ही नहीं। ये बहुत प्लेयर्स को पता ही नहीं है भाई चीज। कल भी कह रहा था मैं, बहुत ही अच्छी चीज है ये, मतलब एक्सप्लॉइट करने में सीएस में। ये बहुत डिसएडवांटेज है। यप, एक्सप्लॉइट करा करो भाई इसको अपनी गेम्स में, सोच के खेला करो भाई अपनी पोजीशनिंग, खासकर सिटी साइड में भाई। सिटी साइड में वैसे ही वो अपना टीज को पीक कर एडवांटेज होता है, और फिर लेफ्ट राइट का तो अलग सीन है ही है, तो भाई ध्यान रखा करो। हाँ वो भी है, बट अगर राइफल भी होती तो भी वही है, बहुत फर्क पड़ता है उस चीज का। ऑप नहीं है और यूटिलिटी भी ज्यादा नहीं है, मतलब एक मॉली और 5 स्मोक्स है। देखते हैं ये राउंड में कुछ यूनिक अप्रोच करते हैं कि स्टैंडर्ड खेलते हैं। 3 भी जा रहे हैं स्टार्ट में।
here and start taking complexity a bit more seriously. You know, play some solid CS. No need to take risks here against complexity.
बैठ के ही खेल रहे हैं।
They actually have taken a bit of a risk in stacking 3 men in the bomb site, but it might pay out very well. They're about to have another one in there.
APEX को expect ही नहीं करेंगे guys वो।
This bomb site is so well defended. I think Complexity are under the impression that they've beat some sort of timing and found a weak spot, but that is absolutely not the case. APEX going to take down JKS, and just like that, it's a 2-on-3. The grenade kill there is pretty decent.
Bomb नहीं हुई क्या play में? Aware नहीं था एंगल का।
And yeah, stacking B that
दिमाग नहीं चलता मैच में।
that was a great call out of spawn from Vitality. They didn't have the
दो हो गए और तीसरे को तो एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे ही नहीं ऐसे, और वो पोजीशन भी थोड़ी वैसी थी।
There was nothing they could have done really, and probably would have lost that round. But
nice,
what a call!
Good round, boys.
5-4.
Yeah, 5-4, building off of this, taking a look at how the stats play out for Complexity. I mean, I think that they really do need to get as much done as possible on the T side. At least in the last 7 times they've played Mirage, 38% win rate on CT side, and that's with stand-ins. And they haven't had, I mean, 6 days of practice with Yugi going into these matches does not mean you're going to get a big build-up.
Deep flash for the double spray down, and
nice.
That worked perfectly.
Man advantage,
that was set up so nicely. And actually maybe even a little bit shocking.
Congrats on qualifying. Thank you, Saurav.
Complexity were far back around that corner. No one was playing anti-flash.
Vitality के coach भाई.
That's not that much.
Don't bully him.
Finding a kill
this was not needed, brother.
3-on-3, so
why?
Play Rush also got a kill early, obviously. So with a lot of time left, this isn't so bad for Complexity. They can just wait around. They can easily get to a bomb site.
Yeah, I mean,
पता नहीं BF push क्यों कर रहे हैं, man advantage भी है and smoke के through ऐसे ही मतलब random.
Because of this, now look at the spread here. What happens is that ᴪᴏᴜ slows it down, and Vitality have to spread back out again across the map with 3 players. APEX now has to sit all the way over on the B side. He had to rotate over, and now RPK all by his lonesome on the A site. There's soon to be 3 players here from Complexity. If RPK doesn't frag out,
Pickers advantage बताता हूँ
from JKS. Brilliant stuff here from Complexity. It's working out wonderfully. Shoxy's going to be the one here. First one for Vitality on the site. Going to find the first kill on Rush. Gets the second as well. And now we're into a one-on-one. It's the best situation possible for Vitality.
When APEX, he's already snuck in. He's just waiting there. ᴪᴜᴜ spots him. He's not going to miss the opportunity.
ᴪᴜᴜ, you're such a beast. भाई Pickers advantage मतलब जैसे कि आप एक CT हो, आप एंगल होल्ड कर रहे हो स्टैटिक बैठ के, है ना, कोई भी एंगल हो, और अगर आपको टेररिस्ट एक पीक मारता है एडी करके इधर प्री फायरिंग पीक, और मतलब एकदम से पीक करता है, तो जो पीक कर रहा है ना उसको एडवांटेज रहता है अराउंड द कॉर्नर्स, मान लो या डायगोनल पीक हो गई उसमें, तभी एंगल होल्ड राइफल के साथ करना इतना आइडियल नहीं है. यू शुड बी इधर जिगल पीकिंग और लाइक पीकिंग आफ्टर 3 seconds 2 seconds, वो सब यार. डायरेक्टली एंगल ऑप के बिना होल्ड करना बहुत खतरनाक है भाई गेम में. 4v4 नहीं था भाई, 4v3 था. एडवांटेज फॉर वाइटैलिटी.
2 headshots bring it to a 2-on-3.
He's got that low sensitivity, so when he moves around like that, I mean, there's a reason we call him the tank. It does feel like that. ᴑᴜᴜ 1 versus 3 with the deagle, and bomb is being planted out there. Does make his life a little bit more tricky, and he'll go down to JKS at the end of it. So yeah, 7-4.
Because if Zyvo push mid and get to fair combination, may have moved B report to mid. That's why we should try to push B to map control in area. Yeah, but That was not needed.
You guys
If
are gonna see
a
what I'm
guy
excited
is
about
there,
here.
you will
So,
die
he was
eventually, and in a
waiting, he was
3v3,
waiting,
it will
and then he goes for
favor
last
the
cannonball.
T's
So we're gonna get
anytime.
double AWP set up here from Vitality. This is how they're choosing to change things up on complexity.
There are
They're
many
gonna go
things
into
the
the full
T's could
turret
have done.
mode
They
here.
would have like totally
Set up
abandoned
and
mid
look for
and
shots.
gathered
Here's
B,
Zowie
gathered
already
A,
finding
anything.
the first one, top mid, config down. More bodies here for him to take shots at, though.
That risk
gotta
at
be
that
careful.
moment was not
Grenade lands on
ideal.
him with no body armor. He does take a lot of damage. Apex is going to go down, but Saiwu's still in here. He's so crazy. You know, I mean, I can't really escape, but going back for more fights here and not just waiting for teammates, that could be risky. 2-on-3, though. It is looking real good as RPK defeats Rush over at the A side of the map. So now ᴀᴏᴜ and Yugi. ᴀᴏᴜ got the message.
Timing.
Bullet to the face. Saiwu back here. Just peeking for information. And they know
Now
what
they
ᴀᴏᴜ
know
is.
one
Now
is
he
mid,
can
one
run
is
away.
ARAM.
They know where both the remaining players are. That is, I mean, it's very, very bold play out of Saiwu, but that's what he does.
He's going to be in the perfect spot now. Just falls all the way back. And now with 55 seconds, I mean, that's the one thing, the boon that Complexity have here is that they still have so much time on the clock. 50 seconds, and Yugi's already rotating over here to A. If he catches the flank, fantastic. If he makes some noise, even better. And he's going to try and draw some attention over here, leaving
You
ᴀᴏᴜ
won't
to clutch it out on the other side of the
expect
map. He is not going to win the duel versus RPK. 1v3, ᴀᴏᴜ already having taken a bullet to the face. And Zai was ready and waiting for him as well. Zai was not backed off. Oh,
Yeah.
but he gives up the angle.
He does, actually. I mean, he's got no armor and he's sort of low on health, so maybe he's just thinking if he shows up and puts the bomb down, I'm just gonna hang out and wait for everyone else to come, and then we'll retake and win like that. No one's moving. Didn't hear him drop apparently.
1v1
Now they're
ढूंढ
gonna
रहा है,
start to
side
realize
clear
and
कर
ᴀᴏᴜ,
रहा है.
he is gonna go straight
कुछ
for the
दे ही
bomb
नहीं
plant.
रहा भाई
See if
Zai
he shoots
वो.
him through the box, or not quite. He's gonna go straight for it. Doesn't even matter. Nice round out of Saiwu. Only the 2 kills, but just the presence in
Shivam
middle
Patel,
really
I'm
shut down
playing
the
for
whole
Vibe
thing. So
currently.
a 5th round on board for Vitality is really good. And no bomb plant means no buy in
Maybe
this round for
Sudipta, of
Complexity.
course that is there.
If they
Risk
forced it
है
up
तो
here, I
इसमें
feel like that
nothing.
would be on a whole new level.
भाई वो तो बहुत साल पुरानी बात हो गई. I lost 8% match in a row today. What should I do? Stop queue, brain dead teammates करते हैं. You should probably stop queuing and relax.
Deagles, some Kevlar. No, not even a single flash grenade picked up, funnily enough. Like one flash grenade? One flash chucked over?
Always one. Always get one.
Anti-go है इनको पता है तभी Apex
Never know if it
sandwich
could
किया
be
है.
difference.
Different
But
way
yeah,
में
so
खेलती
we're
हैं
gonna be seeing
teams.
some
Buy
Deagle
round के
perhaps in
against
this
और
round.
anti-go के against.
Seen some interesting stuff coming out of RPK
As an
already,
IGL
but,
और as a player सबको पता होना
that would be a
चाहिए कि
good- but I
कब
mean, if they
eco
steal
है और
away
हमें
around
कैसे
like this,
खेलना
that
चाहिए.
would start, I think, to dig in even to like the, some of the mentality of the Vitality side. JKS is going to pick up 1 there, but he's in a weird position now.
Double ramp करूँ. Single ramp palace contact साथ में कर रहे थे.
Get dunked.
Yeah. Thought he was safe, didn't he?
Yeah. You're going to hold that angle? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and drop this HE at your feet. Don't mind me. P250 long range. Not going to be good enough either.
Take damage हुआ उसको.
Vitality. Looks like they'll be handling this anti-eco fairly well. I mean, if they get out of this having only lost RPK, that's actually pretty solid. You just give him the FAMAS next round from ᴍᴜᴜ and move on with your lives.
Velo में opponent का money दिखता है वो advantage CS को नहीं मिलता.
Even though we're getting kind of late into the first half here.
But अच्छा है ना, CS में you need to calculate, you need to have good game knowledge. Valorant में वो पहले ही तुम्हारे लिए simplified है.
Stretched out, maybe not the most impressive one, but it all counts.
CS में तो भाई कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं भाई इतनी गेम खेलने के बाद भी उनको पता ही नहीं है भाई कि सामने वालों का इको है या बाय है. 5-5 हजार घंटे वाले प्लेयर्स भी मैंने ऐसे देखे जिनको इकोनॉमी लीड करनी नहीं आती और उससे ज्यादा आर्स वाले भी देखे हैं which is pretty bad. सबको आना चाहिए भाई. उसी हिसाब से तो तुम खेलोगे राउंड.
Right. So I think it's going to be tough for Complexity.
The T side for Complexity is the T side for Vitality. We don't have a whole lot to go off with though. They've only played the map, the Mirage, twice in the last 2 months.
चिड़िया पकड़ ली आसमान में.
Ready for him.
Yeah, you think flying that conflict plane through the skies is going to help, stay clear of the Saiwu flak cannon? It just didn't. It blew him right out of the sky.
Flash आने वाला Zai का flashing.
So amazing to watch. And again,
ये भी अच्छा है यार.
We saw earlier, but
Play.
this time Yugi actually beats it.
पूरा मिड के लिए कंटेस्ट कर रहे हैं पूरा नहीं देंगे भाई तुम्हें मिड बहुत स्प्लिट बना रहे हो जेकेएस रिएक्टिंग फ्रॉम द एक्सट्रीम बहुत मुश्किल एंगल है यार जेकेएस के लिए वहां पे मतलब फाइट लेना
connecting this time, gambling through the smoke. ᴀᴏᴏ hoping that he's not on the wrong side. This is a dangerous game. Why are they playing that game?
He heard the jump out.
Cat and mouse.
Now does he go Apex? Does he just do it? Just jump out the window.
Any ideas हमें सुबह नहीं मैंने भी एम्बर से सेम चीज पूछी थी यार विजार्ड भाई
35 seconds 2 versus 4. I'm not
सेम क्वेश्चन मैंने उससे पूछा था मैच के बाद कहता हमें भी नहीं पता
next round. A bomb plant here would be critical, but you could even make an argument for saving the AKs because they really won't have a lot to work with. They don't have the round loss bonus. There are a lot of things working against them right now.
किए हम किए हेडशॉट स्पोर्ट्स किए FFE किए और एक और टीम मेरे को पता नहीं यार क्लोज में जो इनवाइटेड टीम्स थी वो ब्लेज है भाईताड़ है भाईताड़ मतलब विकेट गेमिंग रेकनिंग है 2 इजी है
So an $800 bonus, but they do lose both the AK-47s. I kind of sort of wonder if that's even worth it, but
they'll get 3 loss rounds bonus plus the 800. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be the wealthiest buy.
I still think the 2 AKs might have been better.
Well, let's see. What is this?
Wasted potential. Why?
He's just too good.
Headshot fit for esports.
I just don't understand it.
लोग कौन है हमारे ब्लेज स्पोर्ट्स नहीं है क्या है ना ब्लेज है ना भाई सबसे पहले उन्हीं का तो नाम लिया क्लोज में इनवाइटेड टीम्स में
talking about how the top 3 players of this year are all
भाई लास्ट राउंड बी एग्जैक्ट आने वाला भाई कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी का सिग्नेचर है भाई ये मिराज पे बहुत बी एग्जैक्ट करते हैं लो बाइज में
I don't have a problem with it. I still think I think it's fine. I don't want to change
Double
anything.
You believe in the big snapper.
के साथ डील करना आसान नहीं है भाई.
Yeah, I think it's in a fine position. I think people just need to do more, or we just need more oppers, you know, or everyone start opping. It's going to be fine. Misuta handling himself very well against the incoming scrappy buy here, and yeah, they're just going to get shut down again.
Down, Volti public. Shut down.
Very quick rotation coming in here from the CT side. So it looks like after a very, very hard-fought beginning and a very tricky start to the map here for Vitality, they're going to end up 8-7. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't complain too much about that, and I think they're going to be doing very well in the second half. We'll find out after the break.
Bound to fight for fame.
तुम जीतोगे क्या? कोशिश तो पूरी करेंगे यार, बाकी कुछ कंफर्मेशन नहीं रह सकती यार कि हाँ पक्का जीतेंगे या पक्का हारेंगे. जेकेएस नेवेरा मजा आता है ये देख के, एक्साइटिंग लगता है भाई. Hello Gaurav Patel, what's up? भाई don't spam, you will get क्या होता है timed out. जेकेएस की भाई मूवमेंट कितनी सिक है भाई. 435 4345
Welcome back once again. Second half coming up. We are still on Mirage, the first map in this best of three between Complexity and Vitality here at Blast Premier. And, I mean, the scoreline's pretty pedestrian at the moment. It's 8-7 in favor of Vitality, but it looked like it was going to be horrible for the French side. They really did not have a good start. Nice recovery, I've got to admit, and I think they're going to be just fine. I think this is still all on Complexity to prove that they can match up against the absolutely well-skilled and just well-prepared team that is Vitality.
I think, to repeat what I was telling you during the break, I think this is where Vitality just murder Complexity.
Well, let's find out. I'm ready for that. I would enjoy that. I really like watching this French team play. Let's find out how this is going to unfold. They're already in the A bomb site. They've rushed right up. Nothing has been slowed down, and they're going to win the first fight. Gunning for more RPK. He's just ready for it. He's got many, many more bullets to shoot there. Finally going to start to fall back, but the bomb is already being planted. RPK continuing a quad kill. Oh,
tank!
That was essentially a 1 versus 3 for RPK there. He was just fighting them all on his own. And ᴀᴏᴜ, he would have loved to have come in with a late lurk here, but there's nothing left to lurk. RPK has already taken everything from them. And he's running. He wants that pistol ace. He's kind of low on health, and he's gonna... Well, that was Apex getting denied, but RPK is not that far behind. Yeah. Send more people in first. Let him run out of bullets, and then RPK could show up.
Teamwork. Come on. Teamwork makes the dream work. Come on, Tank. Let's get it.
He's almost there. Right around the corner.
अरे मिसूटा ने मार दिया.
Oh man.
Oh, come on, dude. Seriously, you're gonna rob us like that? Okay, so Andrew, speaking of murder.
Yes.
RPK.
बहुत ही clean shots मारे भाई 3 CT पे reload करने के बाद.
We have the evidence. This is going to be a quick trial.
Faceit में कुछ बंदे 200 मैचेस में लेवल 10 कैसे बन जाते हैं भाई स्मर्फ आईडी रहती है उनकी तब करके मेरे भी जो स्मर्फ आईडी है उसमें मैं 60 मैचेस में लेवल 10 बन गया था.
Yeah, their T side on Mirage is way stronger.
वो भी सोलो क्यू वगैरह में.
Life is not going to get any easier here for Complexity in the second half.
It's also a bit of a strange anomaly that they were even able to make it that far
भाई
into the A bomb site
A पे fast smokes डाले फिर B shot solo walk in किया क्या टाइमिंग हुई है config और Apex के साथ.
Not checking behind him. It's all very strange. Should have been the death of Apex, but somehow he gets to live. I'd rather forget about all of that we just saw. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. ᴀᴏᴜ and Russia left though. 2 versus 4. The bomb is going to be going down, and it will be a 10th round for Vitality.
Listen, I'm just wondering why that never works out that way for me. You know, I'm just
everyone hugs.
The wall. Guy always checks the corner, right?
I know.
Why does it never work
everyone
out that way for us?
I feel like it's much worse if you see, like, out of the corner of your screen, you see, like, 2 people sneak by, but then it's the third guy that checks you, and you're like, why?
Why? Yeah,
why be that person? Like,
your teammates have already checked the corner.
लोगी भाई मेरे प्रोफाइल पे आप साइन दे दो भाई मेरी स्ट्रीम प्रोफाइल पे कमेंट कर दो एक्सक्लेमेशन आईडी लिखो मेरी स्ट्रीम प्रोफाइल पे कमेंट आएगा फिर इजीली मैं आपकी प्रोफाइल पे कमेंट कर पाऊंगा यार.
So I'm just saying objectively you shouldn't be doing that.
एक्सक्लेमेशन आईडी लिखो मेरी स्ट्रीम लिंक आएगी स्ट्रीम लिंक खोल के कमेंट कर दो प्रोफाइल पर.
Never mind, it's still you know, a worthwhile round. And Complexity will have to wait out a little bit longer before they really start to pick up anything serious.
Yeah, Yugi is going to be ready for that AWP, so we're going to get to see him get in there in the next round. Vitality just continue to play off the max. No reason
exclamation ID.
That HE is questionable. That's a real unfortunate.
Well, there's a double HE over here, so maybe that extra damage onto Masuta could be enough. They're waiting for it. Long range, they're all on the Reb. Oh no, this could be devastating. There's 3 people that are going to be running into this. Do they have the timing? It's just a matter of throwing them at the right time. They must see them surely now. There's a headshot on one. The grenade's not quite coming in at the moment. Rush though, finding another one. Beautiful deagle work. Can he get another one? He's going to shut them all down. Quad kill. He still hasn't even reloaded. Finally, he's in there, but this is something you're probably not going to see again, at least today. That's very, very rare. Shocks 1 versus 4 now, and
overpeak कर ही नहीं रहा है भाई.
Some of the rifles at least, and yeah, just don't give him any fights like that. Just leave him alone.
मैं होता भाई 4 मार के repeat करके मारता हूँ.
Try and put it down while fighting 3 or 4 of you. That's much
बहुत ही control रखते हैं भाई अपने emotions पे.
Well, you say that's very, very rare, Anders, but why are you lying to us like that? Because we saw that happen yesterday with Honda.
Listen, I know. This is what is, I think, so amazing about the tournament we've got going on here, is that normally you'd think it should be rare, but just the level of competition we've got going on. Maybe on a local timeline here, it's more doable. But what Rush just did, that doesn't happen every day. Shox sneaking in 25 seconds. And again, just the time that it will take him to find each of them and successfully win all of those fights and get the bomb down, or I mean, it's just not going to be possible. JKS will take him down at the end.
दोबारा दिखाओ भाई, रश के shots दोबारा दिखाओ.
Just filthy. There you go, man, on your screen there, Rush. Coming up with all of the Deagle headshots. Magnificent round to kick things off here for him in this second half to bring it back and to just put Vitality on their asses. You know, Vitality's maybe starting to feel a bit comfortable after that pistol round. Again, kind of similar to what we saw at the beginning of the first half, right? Vitality looking good, they get comfortable, they maybe start slacking off, and then Complexity just go ahead and show them that there is plenty of individual firepower on this team that you need to take into account. You cannot sleep on Complexity, at least on an aim level right now.
He got 4 Deagle headshots.
Confidence के साथ खेला करो भाई. कभी भी ये मत सोचो कि भाई अगर मैं फाइट ले रहा हूँ तो मैं मरूंगा ही मरूंगा. हमेशा अपनी एबिलिटीज में कॉन्फिडेंट रहना चाहिए. जब लड़ रहे हो पूरी कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ पीक करो, और जब पीछे खेल रहे हो तो पूरा कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ पीछे खेलो. मिड ग्राउंड में क्लूलेस होकर मत बैठे रहो. अगर मोबाइल पे कमेंट करो लोग कि भाई हाँ करो ऐसी डीगल चलाना आज के मैच करेंगे भाई कोशिश. डीगल बड़ी धोखेबाज है भाई. देखी नहीं थी कॉन्फिग की डीगल अभी. बेवफा है भाई.
So they're softening them up. Vitality have now got control of mid. RPK is making his way over here as well. And Shoxy has been lurking Palace this entire time and just holding very patient.
Print stream करके जो डीगल है ना भाई वो बहुत पसंद है मेरे को. Skin
is still here so long as Shoxy stays alive. There's the flash over the top, and they are going to start pushing JKS. Not going to hold the line side with there to overwhelm him. It's on Yugi now. He's got that AWP. He's looking for a target, but nobody has crossed him yet.
Yugi का तो कुछ highlight देखने मिला ही नहीं भाई पूरी गेम. Kills ले रहा है but कुछ flash ही नहीं अभी तक करा इसने. Poison तो इनकी टीम का पुराना इतना flashy ऊपर है ना भाई. वो तो एक गेम में इतनी highlight reels निकाल देता है.
Yeah, they got the early kill. They get into that 4 and 5 position, but Complexity. Again, they're so far back on that A bomb site, which is sort of a weird replay of the pistol round where they just ran all the way up there. Something similar happens here, and it just catches the CT side off guard. Config is going to be found by Apex. So everything is washed away here for the CT side. And yeah, they had a lot of money, but the double up means they're going to be hard pressed to put together a buy in this round. Wow, he needs that kill, doesn't he?
It's so nuts.
That's. ᴍᴏᴜᴜ going to be kicking himself. He's just thinking like that's, you know,
अपना मैच इस मैच के बाद होना है, तभी ये बार-बार ही खोल के देख रहा हूँ. Poison एकदम 2015 करने जैसा ऑफ करता है. बहुत फ्लैशी है भाई.
It's Complexity. They're going to play aggressive. ᴍᴏᴜ, he's going to play aggressive. He's going to try to make plays happen. It's his calling card. It's his style. Thing is with ᴍᴏᴜ though is that he plays aggressive and he gets kills. So that's why we're so shocked that in that situation he's not walking away, at least with a 1-for-1. There's JKS though chiming in with the deagle. He's still got that aim.
Yugi यार.
Gonna catch Yugi in the back. Unfortunate.
अवेयर ही नहीं है भाई. मिड ओपन है, बंदे आ सकते हैं. पीठ दबा के खड़ा हुआ है.
No scope from Config. He can't land a second
one. No, Apex, you got to trade that, man.
I'm shocked that they did that. That is putting a lot, maybe putting this map on the line to try and do that, because this is going to be 12-8 if they win this round Vitality, and then Complexity will really be out of money, and they can go on to maybe in a 13th round, and at that point you don't have a lot left to fight with. So 2 versus 3 though in the after plant, and there is no kit in play at the moment, so they need to be a little bit swift about this. Misuta, he's thinking about it, maybe fighting at that window. Could be dangerous if he goes down. It's going to leave RPK on his own, but he'll successfully win that fight. And now it's only a 2-on-2, and time is running out here with the CT side. It's RPK to continue the spray, catching ᴍᴜᴜ in the air, and they're going to win that battle 12-8. Now,
after two match, do you get tired? And if there are an official match,
pistols, but it's not going to be pretty.
Man, Nvdia is just kind of grinning behind them. You see that?
भाई, I don't feel tired क्योंकि मैं regularly खेलता रहता हूँ. I've been in that habit of playing like 6 games in a row without taking like huge break. तो मेरे को नहीं होता भाई. वो matter of time है कि अगर तुम खेलते ही बहुत कम हो और फिर by any case जिस दिन तुम्हारे बहुत सारे मैचेस हो गए तो तुम फोकस नहीं कर पाओगे. अभी मैं खेल ही रहा हूँ भाई. सुबह से हमारा 2 बजे मैच था, वो खेला. उसके बाद डिस्कशन हुई, फिर स्ट्रीम करा, स्ट्रीम पे 2 पक्स खेले. अब मैच देख रहा हूँ. अभी स्ट्रीम एंड करके दोबारा मैच है भाई. अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते ना भाई मैच में फोकस लूज करना. अगर तुमने फोकस लूज किया तो तुम पुअरली परफॉर्म करोगे या अपनी टीम को हरवाओगे भाई. दोनों केस में अगर तुम पुअर परफॉर्म भी कर रहे हो, अपनी टीम की जो तुम्हारी स्ट्रेटेजी है या जो चीज डिस्कस्ड है तुम प्रॉपरली नहीं कर रहे हो, तो यू आर कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू द लॉस. यू कांट अफोर्ड दैट इन अ टूर्नामेंट.
They shouldn't be quite so shaky in some of these rounds. I want to see Vitality win some of these rounds where they're just against pistols a little bit more convincingly.
कर दिया
Last
कमेंट.
round as well.
अब क्या होगा लोगी भाई? अब कर देंगे भाई जो तुमने कहा है.
Now it's conflict though, and yeah,
और क्या?
they're going to be just fine. So it will be that 13th round on the board, and I wonder what Complexity will try and do to make up for this. Now they're at a point where, you know, in terms of rounds, they may need to start to, if they have anything left, if there are any neat tricks to pull out, now is the time for it. And there are many on. I mean,
दो
this is one of the
कमेंट
reasons
आ
I
गए
really
मेरी
love
प्रोफाइल
Mirage, is
पे.
that you can actually do so much on the CT side.
Short
So
baby.
we'll see if they're going to be able to.
Run away. Not happening, unfortunately for you, dude. Config, no saving that AK. Nice shot called by Zowie though, so a little bit of props for their due. RPK though. See that HE right on top. Boom. There's no weak link on Vitality right now. That's the true difficulty
Dodo
here
का है
for
और
Complexity
Rocks
in
का
terms
है.
of aim, in terms of kills. Wherever you go, you're just gonna get shot by
Mayank.
everybody on Vitality right now. So it is
मयंक की प्रोफाइल खोलते ही मेरे को M9
bayonet
दिखा है भाई.
told the story. Right, like the way that the stats are saying, Vitality just looks so good on T-side Mirage.
Yeah, you did tell us, and you said it would be murder, and so far that's been true.
It's just when you can count on everybody to hit their shots, like RPK, Shakti, there's no weak link on Vitality. So when you're on T side and everybody's got an AK, you're so dangerous. It's just if everybody can entry for you, well, then anything is possible.
तुम्हारी प्रोफाइल में कमेंट क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ मैं?
The answer for Complexity is going to be the double AWP. They want to go back to the turret sort of style.
पता नहीं तुम्हारी प्रोफाइल में कमेंट नहीं कर पा रहा यार रॉक्स में.
Well, this may be close, at least, to the last stand here for Complexity. If they want any chance of rolling this back and really picking up this game, which I think they badly need to, because I think Dust 2 is going to be a nightmare for them. Vitality are such an impressive team on that particular map. And of course, as you said, they're gonna tag in Nvdia, and he's got some very, very good stats on that map all on his own.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
Nvdia, the surprise X Factor.
This is going to get real interesting here for Rush.
He's alone. Contrast that with the 3-man stacks that we saw when they were playing on the opposite side here. Vitality had a great defense over at B. It's Rush alone with a single smoke. He can't even Molotov them to slow them down. Now ᴀᴏᴜ did just show up. He's not going to do enough though. Rush will get a single kill. A good follow-up though. Taking down shots and trying to hide inside of the smoke. That's actually
Rush
really impressive.
did a good job as an actor. Bought a lot of time
but,
and
a little bit of teamwork there, and at least Rush getting a double kill.
Yugi almost dead 97 head pada usko.
They should absolutely back on out. I have no idea why Complexity are pretending like they're sticking around in this.
They're hoping that Vitality continue to make the same mistakes that Vitality have made so far this map, that have allowed Complexity to get a few extra rounds. This should be a much more one-sided scoreline.
Yeah.
If not for Vitality getting over-aggressive, letting their guard down, and giving Complexity
JKS का impact आ ही नहीं रहा यार Complexity में इतना ज़्यादा जितनी पिछली टीम में था.
You want to come and push us? You want to come?
Request accept किया कि नहीं कर लिया था. Public है, हाँ public है, but कर नहीं पा रहा. ये कब शुरू हुआ? बस भाई.
Put them up on 14 rounds on their T side of Mirage.
आधा घंटा पहले.
Vitality are just looking
करता
so
हूँ रोहित भाई.
They aren't even having that. Because that's what we saw a little bit yesterday, the pain point for Astralis. That first map took them a little bit of time to warm up, to get going, right? First map of the year after coming back from the break, your first official. And it was definitely, like the 30 rounds of just slog back and forth. And then the Astralis woke up and just got the job done in the remaining 2 maps.
Yeah, not even that. You're right.
But yeah, Vitality they needed like a half. They needed like 10 rounds to warm up, and now we're just seeing what they're capable of. There's such a huge gap right now in what we're seeing.
हाँ अब कर पा रहा हूँ.
Yeah, such an incredibly impressive team. 14-8. Vitality 2 rounds away from picking up the first map here. Yuki though gonna out up ZywOo, and that's the perfect start you want to any given round. Just take him out of the equation. And then see what you can do. ᴍᴏᴜ is
you have the habit of changing crosshair regularly, and does it affect gameplay or aim? No, I don't change crosshair or my settings, so I can't say if it changes your game or aim, because I don't play around with settings. हाँ प्रतीक भाई, bro कितने साइट पे, bro कितने साइट पे कितने बंदे खेल रहे हैं, कैसे रीड करते हैं, bro
I mean, that had to happen. It did happen, and now they just need to continue. There's a lot of money on the French side, so they're going to be buying
इस टीम
once
में
again
इतना
here.
इम्पैक्ट नहीं आ पा रहा.
That's great. That's a little bit of encouragement here.
Oh hell yeah.
Bro कितने साइट पे कितने बंदे खेल रहे हैं,
Xenomorph op? I'm all about it.
कैसे
I just
रीड
bought that
करते
skin
हैं
immediately.
bro
That's the
pro लोग.
operations
साइड
setup.
टेक में एंगल्स कट करो लाइक
Well,
1v1
anything
लेने
with
जाता,
Zoom.
2 बंदे पीक हो जाते,
I'm
एक
not
भी नहीं
disagreeing,
मार
but it
पाता.
does make me sad that there is no good new alien.
बताता हूँ भाई.
A little bit of a missed opportunity, and RPK will
RPK
take down both
टैंक तो भाई आज
headshots in the
दे ही
middle
जा
arena.
रहा है, दे ही जा रहा है.
What a lethal player he is.
डबल ए स्नीक अप कर रहे हैं रैंप एंड
And now, as they're fighting
Apex
again,
को
that
बड़ी
with
में से
the A-bomb
उठाने
side, there's nothing he can do
करा.
Yuki in this position. He's just so trapped. From middle, if he
हाँ
tried to
तो
fall
भाई
back, it would
देखो
have been shocks covering him here.
प्रो
and
प्लेयर है
Rush is now alone, 1
या
versus 5.
प्रो
So,
प्लेयर नहीं है,
and
किसी के
that
पास
was
भी
all the
भाई हैक
celebration
नहीं
they
है,
got to
ठीक
have.
है.
Complexity
तो
is that one
जो तुम
round,
कह रहे हो
and then
बंदे किधर खेल
it's
रहे हैं,
Vitality right
कैसे
back in the
रीड
mix.
करते हैं,
RPK
प्रो
is
लोग या साइट पे
21
कितने हैं.
by the way. He's top fragging in the server.
ऐसा कुछ
That's what I
श्योरिटी
mean
नहीं
by there
रहती कि
being no
आईजीएल को
weakness on
पता
this
रहता है
team
कि
right
बी
now.
पे भाई
It's really
4 खेल रहे हैं, 2 खेल रहे हैं,
not
3
only
खेल
do
रहे
you
हैं,
have
कोई
the
भी
individual
मैप है.
side, but it just seems
एक
like in
बेसिक
terms of
आइडिया होता है हर
they
मैप में
you look at
स्ट्रक्चर होता है,
Vitality
जैसे कि
and how they
मिराज का
interact
स्ट्रक्चर क्या होता है, जो
between rounds,
बेसिक
even when rounds
सिटीज
are going
खेलते हैं,
against
2
them,
बी
you just
1
think
विंडो
team, you think
2 ए.
unit. And
अब बी वाला
that's
प्लेयर
just
बी
going to
शॉट भी हो
unlock the
सकता
full
है, ए
potential
वाला
of
प्लेयर
everybody on it,
कनेक्टर भी
right?
हो सकता है, ठीक है. ये बेसिक
I
स्ट्रक्चर होता है
100%
हर
agree,
मैप
but
पे.
here's but what's
खेल
really
खेल के
worth
एक्सपीरियंस
recognizing is
आता है
that
कि
it
भाई
wasn't that many months
कैसे
ago,
खेलते
really,
हैं लोग अपने
that
एरिया में.
there was
बाकी
like
अगर
the
तुम
community meme
प्रोफेशनल्स
was
की
that
बात
the
करो,
team was just
उनके
around
पास
ZywOo and it was just about getting him kills, and
ओपोनेंट्स के
now
डेमोज
that is
बहुत
just
रहते हैं, वो
that
देख
died
के
so
उनकी
fast, right?
टेंडेंसीज रीड
They've
करके उस
instantly
हिसाब से
proven
भी
that
खेलते
they, I
हैं.
mean,
तो
even
वही है
even
यार.
in round games now where ZywOo isn't
और
just
बाकी जो
outfragging
तुम
everyone,
बात कर रहे हो
JK
कि भाई
still
1v1 लेने की,
absolutely
भाई
do
वो
this and be
प्रैक्टिस
very
है,
dangerous.
पता है
I'm not saying
कैसे
ZywOo isn't a, you know,
कि
killer of
तुम
the team
जब
or anything,
एंगल
but
पीक
yeah.
कर रहे हो, तुम
they
अपनी
actually just got rid
बॉडी
of
को
that much,
और
much
अपने
quicker
आप
than
को
I
एक ही
would
एंगल
have
से
expected.
एक्सपोज
So
कर रहे हो. यू आर
It's
नॉट
just
पिकिंग
why
2
I
और 3
give the
एंगल्स
number 1
टुगेदर एट अ
player
टाइम.
to Simple.
वो
Right?
चीज है
yeah,
भाई.
that's I mean
Just
that,
because it's like ZywOo, you're on
अमीर
cloud
घर
9,
में
bud.
लगते
Like I
हैं
hope that with
मार्बल
your
के
skill that
टाइल्स.
you can do what you're capable of doing because everything, you've just got this amazing
listen,
team behind you.
I don't even disagree with that analysis. I just it's so
अरे अरे
it's so
अरे
hard to pick, isn't it?
हाउ
I,
आर
like,
पिक
I
सो
just,
गुड.
they're both
ऐसे ही
so
है भाई.
we're blessed that we have these two players playing at the same time and not 5 years apart.
Yeah.
So let's
शायर
just
हो
cross our
भाई
fingers
पीयूष
and let's
भाई.
get him in an arena real soon so we can really enjoy that. 25th round, and it is map point for the Vitality side. So right now, all of the pressure on Complexity, as it has been pretty much all throughout. And again, it was a 7-8 win in the first half for Vitality. They just barely got away with, a little bit of a lead there. The second half has been completely different, and that is that's real interesting.
ब्लेमैक की भी फ्रैगिंग पूरी बंद हो गई भाई, जैसे ही वो हुआ अपना स्विच ऑफ. आज मेरे को क्या प्री फायर मारा भाई उसने पग में, जहाँ ब्लेमैक बैठा था उस एंगल पे. गलत ही पड़ा. I love the hurt they use apparently. It is really hard to. Yup. What's up AG, long time. ये ब्लास्ट टू सीरीज के इवेंट में मेरा बहुत फायदा हो रहा है. नाइस. आरपी के वर्सेस फॉरेस्ट. आरपी के अलग लेवल पे है, फॉरेस्ट अलग लेवल पे है. रोल्स बहुत डिफरेंट है दोनों के.
I think everything is on him right here, and he doesn't even know that he's been spotted. That's the end of him. Yugi's trying to get back with the AWP, and yeah, he's going to get smoked off.
Do you
If he
think
wants to keep
Faceit
pushing,
players
I
also
respect
have,
that, but again, if he goes down, it's
have
just the
also
end of
started
the map
hacking?
here.
No, I don't think so.
In the middle, Apex will pick up
You
config,
can't cheat
and
on
that leaves
Faceit, and
just
if
2
by
versus
chance
4.
you're cheating, you'll
On
get
not
banned
getting
like
rushed. They're trying to be
within
real
1 or
careful
2
here that they
days.
control as much as they can, and Yugi will get dropped. So JKS with the UMP,
I miss Get Right.
very well done overall. I mean, I think Vitality. You just
Get
see, you
Right
just
का
get a
मैंने
feel
कभी
for
भी
the
प्राइम
underlying
फॉर्म में
confidence and level
देखा ही
of
नहीं
Cat.
उसको. जब
It's
से मैंने
really
देखा he
impressive.
was like
They're
average,
firing on all
okay
cylinders,
player.
Anders. There's no warm up period for Vitality.
जो लोग 1.6 या अर्ली CSGO डेज फॉलो करते हैं उन्होंने गेट राइट का प्राइम देखा है। मैं कभी भी गेट राइट का प्राइम नहीं देखा। जीजी गाइस, जीजी। उनका क्या स्कोर हुआ यार? 7-7 टक्कर की गेम चल रही है यार।
Was looking, you know, maybe a little bit closer than you would have thought. I think that could have been different. But we'll go to a break and then we'll be right back with map number 2.
Day to single digit. Do you think? चलो गाइज, अब मेरा मैच है यार। जिनको मैच देखना होगा वो यहाँ स्ट्रीम होगा भाई, द esports क्लब। ये स्ट्रीम है अभी, ये मैच चल रहा है बैड कर्मा वर्सेस फिट फॉर esports। इसके बाद मेरी टीम का मैच होगा वाइब वर्सेस एक्सोडी। तो भाई अब मैं स्ट्रीम बंद करता हूँ। आई नीड टू रिलैक्स, चिल डाउन एंड गेट रेडी फॉर द गेम, राइट? आई मिस लैन थिंग इज नॉट एनीथिंग। वो तो सब करते हैं। युगी को क्या हुआ? गेट राइट गुड लर्कर, यस गॉड लर्कर। चलो भाई मिलते हैं गाइस अब। थैंक्स फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन। सी यू मे बी एट नाइट और टुमारो। भी कुछ कमिट नहीं कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि भाई देखते हैं, वक्त बताएगा जो होगा। चलो बाय बाय, थैंक यू गाइस। एंड जो नया भाई सब्सक्राइब और लाइक ज़रूर कर देना।